Quiz boy.
What? Hate it.
he's one of my favorite characters in that show.
I know.
You're a dork.
I've come to antagonize you, quiz boy. Fucking McCloud is the worst. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nat19 Vestige of Ophiuchus, Campaign 1, Session 120.
We did it!
You're looking particularly quiz boy today.
I thought we were doing bubble bass, if I'm being real.
Watch.
There are no
Whoa, Dooler! Thank you for the $200.
Oh my god!
Have you returned from where?
money.
Have you returned from wherever it was you absconded to? Have you reaffirmed your mafia connections and reacquired your funds?
Aha!
Ah, goodness. Well, thank you very much, Dueler. Reminder to everybody again out there that it is September, so subs, I don't know if it applies to gift subs. I don't know, Aaron, you told me something about that. Do some research on it, everybody, but subs cost less this month.
Hooray!
I'm snapping and doing finger guns, so, you know. They don't, finger guns are really lame when all you do is hear them.
Making them, yeah, no, because they're not already lame, but you know.
Finger guns are not
How
lame.
dare you?
They're only as lame as you let them be. If you think your finger guns are lame, it's because you don't believe in them.
How very
you know.
dare you?
Believe in your finger guns.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Hayden.
Pew pew.
What?
Alrighty. So, I'm gonna turn on some spooky music real quick as we get into what we're doing. That's the explore music. I'm gonna turn on the menacing music. Hold on, menacing music. There we go. So welcome back, everybody. We are coming back once again from our start of the month. Thank you for the 10 gift subs, Lupin Kaiser. We're coming back from our start of the month missing of a game. So I expect that all these wonderful people have probably forgotten the exact notions of what happened during last game. Alejandro has no idea anything. He doesn't fucking.
Bro, that was a year ago.
He doesn't know these people.
Head empty.
Are we going after Diane?
Bro, that was a year ago. From what I remember, we just entered Honokuni.
We almost got Diane.
Are we going after Diane?
That's like, all right, Spencer. What happened last time? Okay, well, so Vogan.
Yeah.
Wow! Oh my god.
I believe he just got his belt.
Yeah. So last time, the party arrived at Tenchiseki, and when they they encountered a guardian who had long since fallen from the sky, impaled a Zugaiken, and possessed their body. They encountered the familiar face of Jigoku Saiga, who has gone through several hundred years of character development off-screen.
He's learned something!
And he has learned...
Finally.
He has learned not that people are good, but that everybody is bad.
Right.
And so, since everybody is equally bad, he thinks there's no reason to hate on any particular person or particular people. Serving as the guardian for the village of Tenchiseki during that time, he escorted the group to the bell that would alert Gelfus to their arrival. They were flown to Kyoha, a massive pillar-like rock that juts out of the ocean that had a variety of internal chambers in it, one of which Lexi caught a brief glimpse of and filled her with just these unknown heebie-jeebies. A split rock in a chamber that she saw through a crag in the side of it that they proceeded to then do nothing about and never look into again, because Carrie is avoiding anything to do with Lexi forever.
No heebie-jeebies!
What? How fucking dare you? I was afraid and I clung to
Spicy
Fenris, but she
DM.
was distracted.
I thought I was
More
going
like
to
everyone
die.
doesn't care about Lexi. No, I'm kidding.
They then went up top
Finally.
and they found a massive settlement at the top that was in its entirety the home of the sorcerer Gelfus. As they looked about, they found a ring of pillars, all of which showed reliefs of eidolons and other figures that they found to be figures from the history of Somnus Domina, although they didn't know a few of them. They eventually went in and they spoke to Gelfus, who for all intents and purposes. Only brought them there to criticize them for bringing in the Constella queries, which he said were very hard to make. He was told of some of the events outside, and it became clear that he has been in Honokuni. It's not that he's been here for an incredible amount of time. He has. But that his point of entry in time was before modern civilization in the outside world. He criticized the group for a number of things. He vaguely alluded to a number of things in their history they didn't know. He doesn't know what the names of the months are in the modern world. And he gave to them, in a very auspicious way, he gave to them one of the primal gemstones, which he simply had on his person, then erased his own memory of having done so, and created a copy to trick himself into thinking that he still had it for whatever purpose. He then sent the others away, telling them to get out of Honokuni, knowing that if they got out of Honokuni, it means that he would eventually get out of Honokuni due to some events that he put together. The group was then teleported away, back to the entrance, the northern side of Dead Man's Wake, and Aviana briefly tried to use the primal gemstone up to Quinn. They tapped it on Vox Victoria. Nothing came of that. Between games, we ran through the mechanics of Aviana trying to attune to it, and in doing so, Aviana had to make a charisma save while trying to attune to it, and failed.
Yep.
And Aviana's charisma has been reduced by an amount.
You're less charismatic than Fenris!
That will
Let's go!
slowly recover over time.
What's your
Okay.
charisma now? 7?
It's 7.
You have
I think-
flux
Let's go,
charisma.
7!
Wow. Wow.
I can't remember what Vogan's charisma was, but it was also really low.
It's usually 10.
Couldn't beat me.
Yeah, no.
No, like literally couldn't. I would die.
And so, we return back into game at the northern end of Dead Man's Wake with the end of that attempt to do so. Party, you have the floor.
Oh.
I can get you the
been trying to
Honokuni
acquire that
map if you
forever.
wish.
I don't know where I am on your map.
Yep, I'm
He's
gonna...
giving us your map.
I am.
I don't know where I am on the map.
On the world map.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
We're next to that Zugaiken fella over there.
That just is there to show you that that is where the Zugai can be.
Yeah.
The rough places
I
where
stabbed
we
that Zugaiken in the
assume
chest.
things to be.
There's one Zugaiken there.
I stabbed
Oh,
the
like,
Zugaiken in
that's
the
him.
chest.
Oh, they put us over there. Okay.
I
Yeah.
seduce him.
Do it, get him.
I need to see how this goes.
I don't.
See how
Show
this plays
us.
out.
Show us how you seduce the Zugaiken.
We don't want to play that pretend D&D that Hollywood thinks exists.
Yeah.
Where everything is seducing.
I seduced
Yeah.
the dragon. Well, the dice said so there's nothing
Well,
I can
the
do.
player said they want to do that, and then they rolled a dice, so I am bound to the
suppose.
results as the dungeon master.
Uh,
All right, so around the city? Around the city?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
like
I
we're not
believe so.
going in that city.
we're not going in. We're not going in. No.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a
No.
good thing to not do.
What?
next time we go-
Why not, guys?
The next time we
I
go
don't
into
wanna
that
go to
city,
war.
we. Yes, exactly. The next time we go into that city, we fight.
I don't really feel like fighting
a
the
vampire.
entirety of the Zugaiken right now.
Why not?
Because,
There's like a couple hundred.
yeah.
I would
It'd be
also
really
advise
difficult.
As
against
much as,
the whole.
As much
vampire
as I
thing.
believe in our own strength, I don't want to test the limits of that.
Yeah,
Fun fact,
I
there's
guess.
actually way less.
Oh.
Period. I don't know if that's ever come up.
I always thought there was like 200 or something.
Yeah.
Of Zugaiken?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
isn't
No,
there like
there's
a?
only like
Oh, isn't there a
there's-
note in my fucking back?
there's only like 50
little
some.
document thing you gave me.
Sweet.
Yeah.
The thing is,
I
the
think there's,
the
like, a
grand
number.
population of the controlled side of Honokuni is like less than 1,000 people. So like a force of like 50 Zugaiken is all they really need to occupy it. Especially considering you guys are really strong, but like a Zugaiken stat block versus a commoner stat block, one Zugaiken could probably hold a town. Like,
Aha! I found it. It's
Oh.
in my notes.
oh,
You wrote down that there's roughly 50 well-trained soldiers called the Zugaiken.
bam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now there's a couple.
It's never
left,
come up.
'cause we released
Now there's 200 because a player said so, and I had to yes and it.
No! Aaron, you killed us!
What? No, there was no roll of a die. It doesn't count. But yes, I believe we should go around.
Agreed.
So we do that.
All right.
I guess we're heading to Mount Vajreel.
Yeah, we're going
Right.
to.
And Vajreel's over there.
Also, along the road, if we do run into any of them running their little patrol ways or anything, we can kill them for their carriage, right?
They won't have
You need
that.
to get off of that.
None of them
that
are going
whole
to
thing.
take carriages to a flooded castle. Oh,
You have to
carts.
dash my hopes.
I just need to keep things grounded. So we just got teleported like a whole day's travel. I'm good. I'm happy.
All right.
So how many days would it take us to get the rest of the way?
So
Probably
normal
one,
travel, you can travel about
maybe a
24.
chunk.
You can travel about 24 miles a day. If you go around the city, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at
So roughly 2 days, maybe a day
Hit
and
him
a
with
half.
that zag maneuver.
Next,
you're looking at like a day
let's
and a
go.
half.
Okay.
Because it's 36.2 miles, because I turned on the raw distance thing and now it gives me integers.
Yeah. Assuming nothing stops us or anything like that, it's gonna be roughly a day and a half. It is Honokuni though, so I wouldn't. If I could hold my breath, I wouldn't hold it.
I mean, I think you can breathe. You just don't breathe, right?
I just don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could if I wanted to.
So you could just hold the not breath.
Tag looks down, contemplating.
If your lungs are non-functional, could you use them for extra storage space?
The fuck is what?
No, you can say the fuck is wrong with you. That is a weird thing to say.
That wouldn't work for so many different medical reasons, Flux.
Like he stopped himself.
Do
after-
you know that? His lungs don't do anything.
Yes,
Sock,
the
Tag,
body
like,
still
burns.
interacts with things. Like if you pinch him, Fenris will like pinch Tag on the arm. He still feels it,
Oh.
so he would. He would still feel the sensation. I
don't want things in my lungs, Flux.
Also, like, how would we even get them in there? We need to cut them open and cram stuff in.
And there's nothing good to
Sorry.
breathe here anyway.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to suggest we should actually do that. It was just a thought for science, I suppose.
Maybe keep those thoughts to yourself.
No. By all
Okay.
means, voice them.
think it's fine. You
I think
voiced
these are
them.
thoughts that need that consideration, so Flux doesn't consider them in future, perhaps.
I just feel the need to inform him that there's no such thing as like a nostril of holding. You can't do that.
That's not gonna have a lot of space.
Look, I'm just
either.
saying, he's got like 2 water skins inside him that we're not using.
Whoa.
Wow.
Need to put
And yet, you wondered why I asked him that question.
That was easy. That was obviously not something Fox would say. Jesus.
I need to put a camera in my
right.
office so that I can look at it
Office
like I'm
look.
in the office.
I look.
Oh my goodness.
Then I ask a different question. The fuck is wrong with you, Izzy?
There you go.
See, that's valid. That's a valid question.
God damn it.
Fuck. So we move on.
So that's about a
Yes.
day's travel, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We should start moving. What the fuck?
Well, again, how many days do I have
This is
left?
so much better to think about than anything that Gelfus
How
said.
many days do you have
This is
left?
great.
How many days do I have left till I can use my swords good again?
We've done
Good question.
2 days since then, so a lot
It's
of
not.
them.
It's been more than 2 days, please.
Wow.
And then it's been
Italy today, guys.
Because I had 3
Maybe
days left on my.
three.
Because I had 3 days left on my death sickness whenever I got the bow taken away, and it's been a day since then. Or has it?
Fuck. That is based on long. We've been basing that on long rests, which you took one the first day, and then that was what. Yeah, it's yeah. Who knows?
It's rough, buddy.
Is really the answer here. Who's to say?
Can we go kill the dog?
No, we can't.
What the fuck?
Can we go kill the fucking dog?
No.
So this is just the day where we're just gonna say anything, huh?
I told you, Logan. I told you the plan is to go to Vajreel, but unless we go turn around and kill the dog, your plan's fucked.
Let's go to the dragon. That's more important.
It really is. It really, really is.
But if the dog happens to be on the way,
Then you can get the dog, yes.
I will stand there and watch him do it.
Yeah, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting the dog.
It might be based on those. Yeah, it might be a full 2 days travel or so before you guys get to there. Unless you're moving at a normal pace or a fast pace or a slow pace. How you guys choose to
Probably
proceed?
a normal pace.
I mean,
At an
here's
average
the thing.
brisk space.
Here's the thing, though. We might have to think about movement again now, because we have a person who can fly over us and look around for us. They don't know where we are right now, hopefully, but they are potentially looking for us.
Yeah,
That
we
is a
just
fair point.
blipped a very, very great distance from the last place they knew we were going. We have
True.
probably a good bit before we're reported. Assuming we give the town a wide berth and a Zugaikin doesn't rat us out, I assume we have an okay amount of time before we get firebombed. Now my argument for going up for a fast pace isn't
bomb.
avoiding them, but actually it's the fact that most of us would have disadvantage on perception anyways. So it just depends on if we want to risk the people who don't, because currently 4 of us are exhausted.
Oh, right.
And so moving at a fast pace imposes no further disadvantage to those of us that are already exhausted, but it will impose that on Tag, Flux, and Lexi and Aviana. So you guys would be the most impacted by it. So if you guys don't want to, then I say we go normal. But if you guys don't care, let's go fast.
I probably
role-
wouldn't perceive anything in the first place, so
Yeah, it's
I'm
like my
fine with
rolls
going
are mediocre at best with perception because I have no modifier, so I'm open to whatever the group wants. I'm open to moving faster if that's where the group lands. I'm open to moving normal. So
I could help Lexi, because if Lexi's really the most perceptive outside of Never.
Yeah.
No question mark.
Nemric's got the
Silence
highest
you.
passive now.
So I could get rid of your exhaustion, and that might overcompensate.
Lexi's not exhausted. You
Have
are.
a plus
Yeah, I'm a
wisdom.
Okay.
Ooh, a smart
Yeah,
one.
and I don't think you could aid on a day-long check, so it would just give Lexi a -5 to their passive.
I'll give you a -5.
I can. The long and short is I can restore one person, but it would take like pretty much the rest of the magic
If we
I have
do
for
a
the day.
fast pace, we should. If we do a fast pace, we don't have to do that. If we do a normal pace, then yeah, curing one of us.
You
would
still
be
won't
good.
make it there in one day if you go fast, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is just about whether.
Yeah, we might as-
speed up.
This
we
is
might as well just go
problem
normal.
control. Normal?
I'd say we might as well. I mean, if we're gonna,
Yeah.
if it's gonna take around 2 days anyway, we might as well, just to
Okay.
be safer. And if you want to, Brad, you can cure mine, and then I can have good perceptions.
Bread? I don't
Shut
know
up.
bread.
I hate
No.
you.
I mean, we're talking about like game mechanics here. I'm not gonna be like, if you want to, Fenris.
Uh-huh.
Fighters can also cure themselves. They also have a very high perception, don't they?
That's very true.
Would that use one of your, like any materials for greater
They
restoration?
would have to burn their slot, but no, they don't use those materials anymore because of their.
I
Okay,
have the
cool.
scroll now.
Awesome.
The only issue with healing anyone is that I'm so low on magic, y'all. We are down to the dregs. I have a third and a fourth. If I greater restoration someone ... I might be.
What's one more
less-
spell slot gonna do then? Fucking heal him.
Wow.
Oh, shit,
Wow.
I'll go with that. Sure.
Wait, you said you had a third and a fourth?
Yeah.
You've already used your free restoration today. Pretty sure.
Yes, but
then
I
you
can
can't
cast
cast
it burning a spell slot.
Yes, but isn't Greater Restoration not a 5th level spell?
Is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I can't remember. Heck.
I don't. I
Shit. I think
I'm
it might
checking.
be.
I'm checking. You might be right. You might be right. Yes, it is. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
You can't even do it anyways.
Well, fuck.
Well,
Well, let's get out of here.
Let's walk normal, guys.
Let's go.
Let's.
It seems you miscalculated the level of your spell slot, Quizboy.
God damn you to hell.
Tally ho, lads.
Perhaps you would enjoy reviewing the player's handbook.
Oh,
going to
jeez.
kick out your knees.
Alright, I need an answer, by the way. Normal or
Yeah,
fast?
we're moving normal.
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
Normal.
Normal.
Thank you.
Normal. I
Um,
got you.
alright.
What is normal? Let's talk about it.
Nothing about this
Please.
place is normal.
We move at a normal pace by the definition of normal at Honokuni. You all start somersaulting across the landscape.
The only good thing about this place.
Shall we
Proceeding
roll
forward.
perception?
Proceeding forward, you guys spend the bulk of the day, the next 8 hours or so, traveling. You can choose to travel farther if you wish to, but you may incur exhaustion if you do. You guys spend those 8 hours traveling. As you head towards Mount Vajreel, you are aware of the points of light that you have seen, the faint glow of the Yorika Mountains in the distance where the young lord resides. You see the slight glow from the crater of Mount Vajreel at the top. As you proceed forward, you eventually enter into the forested area that you had once traveled through to head towards the Bastille again. Going into it, you travel forward, and at a point, you come to find what appear to be bodies on the ground. Though you take a moment of caution, you would all quickly recognize that they are very dead. Though bodies usually disappear here, you, proceeding forward, note the bodies of what look like several dozen warriors whose flesh has entirely disappeared, leaving only their bones and the armor that you do not recognize as Zugaiken or related to any other faction you've encountered here. What looks to be just the remains of a battlefield. Arrows, the remains of them sticking out of chunks of bone, having fallen on the ground, piercing into armor. Sword slashes, open chunks of armor that have been ripped apart. It looks to be the result of some battle from a long time ago on the edge of this forest.
Do any of them have any like identifying marks, like symbols or anything like that, on their armor or anything?
Nothing you recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Looks to be armor.
Nothing
that
I
is-
recognize, but like, are there any in general? I guess.
By the nature of what like identifying would mean, nothing that you would recognize in that context. There are like certain patterns and colorations on them, but they're entirely foreign to you. And they also seem scattered. They don't seem to be from one unified force as much as they seem to be what look like just various family
militia.
crests and such.
Okay.
As you pay them not a terrible lot of mind, presumably, unless you do. As you with a quick glance at them, you can tell their weapons are long since rusted and destroyed. Their armor's unusable. They don't seem to have any other useful equipment on them. This place just serves as a grim reminder of what Honokuni was a long time ago. Having seen similar...
I'd like to bring up to Tagachi, we have already fought like undead that have crawled up from underground. Like if he could give like a cursory little look around, if possible.
Yeah, sure. I'll do a
divine
divine
sniff.
sense. Just to
You sniffing?
Do it.
What is it,
Divine
Tag?
sniff. Get it.
As you do, you do not detect any undead. Despite the music getting real excited, you do not detect anything undead or untoward from them.
That's
is the
exciting to me.
ground is the ground consecrated or anything? Or...
Nope.
Okay.
Seems to be just a rare battlefield, and the bodies here somehow seem to have avoided the effects of Honokuni that remove bodies from the landscape and remove blood.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Probably remains of when they took power.
Possibly. Well, no undead around here, at least, or any
good.
ill omens. So, I believe we should move on.
Alrighty. As you move forward, you guys come to a clearing where you find yourselves reaching the point of, if you were to continue moving, you would start to suffer the results of fatigue. You don't know if you're hungry or not, but you can keep track of how much time you've moved. You've moved roughly what you assume to be a third or maybe half of a day. I'm gonna push time forward.
By an amount.
By an amount.
Yeah.
By amount. I'm gonna roll a die. It maybe doesn't have anything to do with anything, but I'm gonna roll it. Who knows?
I swear, when I get out of Hanakuni, I'm going to get a watch.
I bet you are. You are a watch.
A better one.
Better than me.
A sundial.
When I get a Hanakuni, I'm gonna get a sundial. Looks up at the constant night.
Moon dial.
No.
This place is awful.
It's true. I hate it here.
It's
As
the
soon
worst.
as we're sitting and resting, Avi will recommend that we eat.
Yep, what's that?
It won't be as good as the cheesecake.
Hold on, can I get a little closer?
You should definitely all eat.
Squish up. Get like too close. Like,
Okay.
you know, we have a lot more space than like we're gonna pretend like we have, but I want you all to get uncomfortably close.
Okay.
Your tiny hut.
Okay.
Ah.
Ah.
Just hugs Lexi.
Hmm.
All right, now we.
Too busy looking at Wrench, being like, "You had cheesecake? Oh, what kind? Tell us about your cheesecake."
It was strawberry.
Oh, you said her favorite word.
Oh my gosh, was it
Delicious.
amazing?
Was it what?
Was it amazing? Was it so good?
Oh yeah, it was great,
Oh.
and it was all mine.
How big was it?
Didn't
Was it
have
like
to
an entire
share
cheesecake?
Anything.
Was it an
When-
entire cheesecake, or was it like a slice of cheesecake? And like, how much strawberry did you get on it?
Not too much strawberry, because if you have too much, then it'll drown the cheesecake, you know. But it was just right.
Here you go, Lexi.
Yeah.
Mark an extra ration off for you because I don't think you have any, right?
I don't have any now.
Does anyone else need food?
Oh no.
I need food. All mine were destroyed.
Thank you.
I may also need food.
I think I have food. I just need to fucking find it.
It's under
Eating
items
too.
consumable.
Ration.
There you
Bet.
go.
Here it is. Pulls out a living squirrel from his coat.
Here's the
Oh.
His name is Rations.
What a nightmare.
So what? Do I just lower the number by 1?
Yeah.
You,
All right, bet.
you just click
Take
it off.
that.
On your actions tab, there's a little thing you can also click off, and it'll just automatically reduce that number.
At the bottom,
Oh.
like under your items, there should be a ration thing. But either way, if you take it off in your
Yeah,
inventory, it also
either one
goes.
works.
Yeah.
Fenris, did you say you needed some?
I get Fenris.
Okay, cool.
I think
thank
one,
you.
2. Here you go, champ.
Eating this jerky,
Damn
thinking
it,
about
it's a
the
level for-
cheesecake that Wrench described. Like,
Make
After
cheese.
Oh,
I
yeah.
finish eating my ration, I'm like, sounds good.
Nothing
Fenris should make.
nice.
Fenris should get the create food and water spell.
I have it. What? Not on. I mean, I haven't prepared it for today, but I can.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Oh.
what would thrive here, given that it's tasteless. So it's like, oh no, I won't taste the tasteless thing.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm gonna prepare that now.
Oh.
If we're doing a short, or are we doing a long rest or?
We just finished a
yeah.
day of travel, so yes.
Okay, yeah, then I'll.
Is there anything anybody would like to do?
Just
during the rest.
reaffirming, I cast Tiny Hut at
Yeah.
the beginning of the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question,
Mm.
and it's a stupid question.
There are no stupid
So
questions.
my butterfly invisibility.
That's a lot of stupid questions. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like last time I used it, I rolled it so that I couldn't use it again. It says that it comes back after the next dawn.
With the way
It's
that
always dark here, Logan.
we run that as long rests.
Okay.
That's
The
5e
next dawn
terminology.
usually is the next day.
Yeah.
I like to think that there is a degree of like day-night cycles here, but it's just there's like effectively a layer over top of that where it's like, no, nighttime.
Okay.
Because it
sick.
seems like trees and everything are also still getting their stuff. There's no sun even when we're not here. So even sans the hunt, there still is no quote-unquote dawn.
I just got a little.
It kind of
Lexi
is, in the
tingle
sense
that's
of
like,
the
you can go
sky gets
invisible.
bright and then it's
brighter,
unbright.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I get a Lexi tingle so that I know that I can go invisible again.
But
I'll
yes,
try.
per day.
Yeah.
Is what that
Cool.
is.
Is that back yet?
Once I know that you guys are committing to and you finish a long rest, then yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else any of you guys are doing during this period?
Do any of you magic types have a way to make this these rations smell any better?
Yeah, I guess. What do you want it to smell like?
Anything.
I could spit on it.
Do you have stinky spit?
Do I have what?
Stinky spit. Like, does it smell?
No, but we can find out.
Okay, go.
So yeah, not that. How about just
I cast prestidigitation and make his ration smell like Yorkshire pudding.
good.
Oh,
he,
yeah, let's go.
he inhales it and takes a bite and then just keeps doing that with all of his rations.
You do find the smell is relatively suppressed. The part of your smell
By
that
the
correlates to
agarwood,
to taste, like the agarwood scent
He's
in
trying
Honokuni,
so
it overpowers most things.
He's trying.
It seems
so
like
hard.
any delights associated with taste seem to be suppressed, and unfortunately, your sense of smell is a large component of
Huge
taste.
part of that, yeah.
He sits back after taking a first couple. Didn't work, but thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if that would make much of a difference.
I'm
spit
getting
on it.
desperate.
Do it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna long rest
While
you
we're
guys.
just like kind of vibing. I just want to like.
I read my book
everybody.
during my awake times. And, typical watch order.
Probably. Oh, then fuck. Who am I with then?
I don't remember what our watch order
I
was.
forget our watch order. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is it
always
on the
try
party
and front
sheet?
load my watch because Miriam likes sleeping.
Fair.
Okay.
We
According
did
to the party
have one.
sheet, watch order is tag Lexi and Aviana, Miriam, Wrench, and then Wrench and Fenris, and then Flux on the last one. And Nemric is just kind of hanging out,
Sleeping.
not.
Oh yeah,
being,
I wasn't on it
not
because
being
of the death.
As a
Yeah, you still had
dead.
exhaustion.
You want to go with
at the
Flux
time.
since he's on his own?
Yeah, I'll go with Flux.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I'll hang out
Miriam
with
and Flux are on their own.
they updated
Oh,
the
yeah,
way
or Miriam.
they updated the way
I'll
the party
double up
formation
on-
sheet works. Neat.
Can I double
cool.
up on a watch since I only need the 4 hours?
You need to make sure those are all together, at least.
Mm, the
I don't think
first.
you could do 2 and 2.
You could. I also only need 4 hours, so you could take the third and fourth, Fenris.
Okay, whatever works.
Yeah, I can be on the first and second.
Yes, good.
I'll note whenever Miriam's reading his book, Avi's just like leaning over slightly, trying to like kind of read over his shoulder.
He doesn't hide it, but it makes no sense to you.
Yeah.
As far as I understand, I don't know if it makes much sense to me, but I know it doesn't make any sense to you.
You are convinced upon reading that book that there's something to be gleaned within it, but most of it doesn't make sense until like the moment it's relevant to you.
Yeah.
Just desperate for something to read.
To you, Avi, it just looks like ink blots. Effectively, it looks like what might be words, but doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, fuck it.
I think Tag is just spending time with Mistrinder, just like right before we go to see the dragon, just like seeing if he can glean anything else from this magic weapon. But yeah, that's what he's doing.
Avi, your charisma recovers by 1.
And the thing with the gemstone, just so I'm clear, because I don't think I wrote it down because I didn't look at last week's notes. I can try like the beginning of every dawn, like every new dawn, right? Like,
You
so
can try to attune to it repeatedly.
Whenever you want, yeah.
Cool.
It's just, it makes
I
it worse
actually
than attuning to it.
might change the way we do attunement in the near future, because I've been
Yeah?
thinking about it for a while. I think I may
Attunement.
I think I may adopt a rapid attunement rule. Because just for reasons, just in general, I've heard some people run a certain thing, and I'm like, it sounds good to me.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what? Fuck it. We can just commit to it starting now. I would like to, and remind me I said this in case I forget and walk back on it, because I often do. From now on, attunement takes an action, and unattuning takes a minute.
Oh.
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 Interesting.
Where,
So you can have those epic moments where you pick up the sword, you're like, ah!
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Now,
Hell yeah.
if we're gonna take a minute to fiddle with that, just so we can get ahead of it, because I know we'll probably ask if we touch something, and it's also something that might come up with baddies. If someone is already attuned to a thing and someone grabs it and attempts to attune to it with an action, that would probably be either a contested thing, or would that be impossible?
For the most part, if somebody else is attuned to a thing and they are within a certain distance of it, then it is theirs. Then you... it may be contested depending on what's going on, but for the most part, you should assume that it's aligned with
not
them.
a thing you
It's
can
going to be
normally
very
do.
difficult.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I've heard testimonies from a lot of people who use a house rule like that. That like that's generally nothing but a successful way to do it, because the moment of picking up the sword and using it is fun. The minute prevents people from unattuning and flipping out items during battle. So from now on, one action to attune, minute to unattune.
Cool. I wrote it down.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Hell
And
yeah.
if you're fully tuned out, then you can't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Most
Okay.
battles don't last a minute. Most battles don't last 3 rounds.
That's true.
And plus, you would have to spend the whole minute doing nothing but that. So, so that said, Avi, you could literally repeatedly try every minute to attune to that thing.
Except for those rare instances where the DM's like, this item really wants to attune to you. It throws one of your items away. Which one?
Yeah, when the new day rolls around, she'll like awkwardly, it's like, I don't think I can do this by my own will.
There's a bless coming your way.
If any magical types want to assist with whatever this is,
What is it?
Brain blast.
I just pat Avi on the back.
Not that you can reach unless I'm sitting down.
Damn.
Jumps
Is it a
and
save?
slaps you
Then
in the
I
butt.
pat her ass. No, I'm just. Oh my god.
Damn.
Is it a save?
Yeah, it's a charisma save, so I can stand next to you.
Yeah, stand next to me.
Aww.
But yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'll be on it.
you're supposed to help.
I'll be on it.
Hop
If only I
ya.
had a way to help you somehow. I don't know anything, but I think you can do this. I believe
Oh,
in
it's
you.
guidance. There we go. I'm going
I
to
believe in you
have
too, Abby.
guidance.
I don't have anything.
I'll take
I'm gonna
that.
cast bless on you as well.
Woo! I need all the help I can get, boys.
I'm gonna clap for you.
I'll be on it.
This is so many buffs. Oh my
I'm
god.
listening, Fenris.
I love when the party elects to succeed. So let's be clear. We
Yeah.
have Taguchi has cast Bless. Fenris is casting Guidance, which will allow you to have advantage. Is Guidance on saves
I have
as
the
well?
D4.
I don't know if it is on.
Let me
Is it a saves or is it just checks? Please just quickly review that for me, because I don't remember.
I know guidance definitely works on checks, but I don't know.
Yeah,
if
that's where I am.
A ability roll. Ability a check.
So it does not work
Just
for
checks.
saves.
Oh, Nard, so I don't do that.
Okay.
That's fine. I have the
Nice.
bless, so that's the D4, and then Flux. Did you say brain blast? I couldn't. it
Oh
was
yes, yeah.
cacophony. Okay.
Sorry,
great.
I was whispering it.
All right, cool.
Let Quinn guide you.
All right, in that
Oh, one
case, you have a
health
+6, a +1d4, and the encouragement of your friends. However, the thing is, this is a charisma save, and it is the very same stat that failing it lowered. So,
At a +40 window.
yeah, I also add a +4 for being near tag.
I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, could you guys help me? Taggart just freaking gets you in like a headlock.
Yeah. I just grab you by the arm, pull you close.
Yeah.
All right, do it.
You got luck points too?
I do because I slept.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Hayden, we know
So
it's
wait,
that's
hold
not-
on before you
Okay.
commit to that. If you slept, it means that the resources being put into this are for after the long rest.
Yes.
Okay, just so everyone's clear on that.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I only needed a short rest because I'm using a warlock slot. So
To be fair, I just had to make sure everyone knew that these weren't things that were coming back if it's after the long rest. Okay, Avi, make a charisma save.
All right, Beach. And then the bardic is there. I see that.
What?
So...
No, I don't have any abilities that could help you. It's just crazy.
yeah,
Just have my unwavering faith in you.
Uh-huh. Woo!
all right, stop being hating about this and
You-
roll well.
Yeah, roll better, please.
It's frozen on a 9 for me.
It is,
but
and
Yeah,
it also didn't roll.
There it goes.
You roll a one.
That's good.
Just to, because I'm me and I don't trust this, I'm gonna use the bardic because I have
You only
it.
have it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
Okay, that's a 25.
That's real good. That's real good. Okay. Okay.
Just
It's
succeed.
going so slow for me.
Right.
DC
Yeah,
26
we know.
to live.
A 6? Does a 25 beat it? Did I put a DC 25 save into the game?
I hope not.
Bitch, I don't know. You would.
Let me check my notes.
Listen, you're you.
The
We
slight
know
smile on that let me check my notes. He's like, yeah, I would.
It's like I would. Yeah, no, it's me.
Played fate with you.
All right,
To be
Aviana.
fair, any party with flux in it needs 25 checks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just take a
don't
plus
say
6
that.
on
Okay.
whatever.
Okay,
Stop
guys,
brain blasting
guys.
Guys.
So, Aviana, you make an attempt to do this. You try to form a connection to this thing, and you do find that holding Vox Victoria. It doesn't make it easier, but it does give you a path into it. You do feel like you can attune to it, despite the fact that your allotment of magical items is already spent. You do succeed. You actually would have succeeded without any of the additional dice, as you will find out when I unidentify this. The DC was 18.
Oh,
As you attune to it, you still have the charisma damage from before. That is not reversed by being attuned to it. You will have to sleep your way through that. However, as you do, you find the effects of this are... It only has one effect, which is Second Self. When you are attuned to this gemstone and are targeted by an effect that targets only you, you may use your reaction to create a copy of yourself and teleport up to 30 feet away to an unoccupied space you can see, causing the copy to become the new target. The copy vanishes at the end of your current turn. You can use this feature a number of times, equal to your proficiency bonus, recharging it on the next dawn. So for you, that would be currently 4.
Nice.
And I, for some reason, in my hubris, did not have that actually programmed, so I'm going to quickly just code that by copy and pasting.
Sweet.
So you can opt out of being targeted by a thing if it only targets you.
Cool.
As you do, however, just going to put one reaction, range, self, components, none, duration.
it's like a super cool shield master.
Second self. I'm going to list this under the effects for Vox Victoria. The item will be counted under those. Give me one moment to display group. Come on. Come on. There we go. Vox Victoria. I'm just going to make sure, I'm going to double check and make sure that is the category that things are listed under on your sheet. Yes. Vox Victoria. Charges 4. Recharge. Long rest. Regain 4. And there you go. As you were attuned to it, you do find Vox Victoria seems to take on this slightly brighter sheen, and you can tell that it's having some kind of reaction to it. But it's not something you can quantify just now. It doesn't seem to have fully affected it in any meaningful way, but the two items do seem to be acknowledging one another.
I think it definitely worked.
That's good.
Do you feel anything?
Kind of. Just have an idea of what it can do.
What can it do?
can sort of feel like, let's say, a Zugaiken's trying to hit me with something, right?
That happens a lot here.
You know, as it happens, I could create a secondary version of myself and, I guess, teleport away a certain amount, and they would be forced to attack the new version of me.
Oh,
Wouldn't stick
kind of like
around.
the Shankavik.
A little bit, yeah.
Interesting.
Mine's a little more insidious, I think.
It's nice that the weapon that regards the twin gods has a duplication magic. It's just a little, it's funny.
I mean, I already have the other ability where I can make a secondary version of myself and become invisible, so I guess
It's
it
still
also
neat,
falls
though.
into place. No, it is.
Indeed.
Pretty rad.
You're getting better at that.
Oh, thank you.
So it's almost a tolerable delivery. Vicious mockery.
Ow!
Get her ass.
Your kids will be happy to hear you say that.
Oh, good.
Hey, around them as much as you possibly can.
I will.
Good.
Thank you.
Proud of you, champ. Anyways, let's go talk to a dragon.
Real quick, while we were traveling, like before we got to Gelfus, did any of you guys like get that horrible kind of spooky feeling, like in
Lexi,
your
that's
bellies?
how I feel all the time.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to check in.
Okay.
Spooky feeling as in what?
Well, I don't know. It's just like a really horrible feeling when we flew past the place.
When we
Just
were...
The tower in general, or some specific part of it?
God, can you describe to me precisely where it was?
When you were flying by that section of the of Kaioha, you saw that there was a section that had been chunked open that revealed a large, relatively dark chamber that looked to be ornamental. Looked like it may have had some religious purpose, but the main thing that you caught your eye was, though you could only barely see it in the darkness, it's as if just something in your bones knew what it was. And the object that you recognized as being in there was this very large spherical stone that was placed upon this. Almost imagine like a globe that was being held up by a very large frame. You know, like those like wine coolers people have that are like a globe that you can open the top of. It's kind of like, imagine that, but like person-sized. And the globe being this massive smooth stone that had cracked open and was effectively split in two, but the two pieces were being held in place by the stand.
Sounds like a good place for killing.
Mm-hmm.
Killing stone, if you will.
So yeah,
If it's
so that.
something in Gelfus's tower, I'm sure that he had something to do with it.
You know, just it gave me the creeps. It was really bad. None of you guys saw it or felt it?
I can't imagine I know anything about that. No.
No.
Again, I always feel like I'm about to die, so it didn't feel any different for me.
Okay.
Things around here are always trying one way or another to kill us, so I'm sure that it's
True.
something like that, but it's something that only you took notice of, which is interesting. So, perhaps
Well,
we should...
I'm very perceptive.
Perhaps we should remember that in the future in case any other imagery such as that were to come up again.
If you
I
feel
believe
that
everything everything over in that tower was a statue or a something commemorating something or another. Perhaps the symbology means something elsewhere as well.
What were you gonna say, Pedro?
Oh, just if you feel that way again, let us know. and hopefully we can find time to investigate that.
Well, I gave you a big hug when I was feeling kind of afraid, but you were really afraid of flying on the dragon, so you know.
That was not my favorite situation we've been put in. I'm sorry for neglecting to
Oh, it's okay.
look into it.
Well, it's fine. I got to hug you and I felt a little bit better.
You know what helps when I'm feeling terrified?
Hmm.
I put on my mask. Disassociation! Let's go!
I really thought you were gonna say sex.
Oh, that too.
You know,
But
Miriam?
that's harder to do when you're scared. But
No, I was gonna say, I forgot until just now. That's not the first dragon you and I have flown on together.
Aw.
regular dragon riders, us too.
Aw.
I'm okay with that being a pattern.
Before we make our way, Avi. Sorry, I didn't.
Damn!
I'm sorry
the
to ask you.
tone shift!
I'm sorry to ask you something that is such as this early in the morning. I know that you would rather not speak to me, but did you happen to gather any more feathers over the night?
Yeah. God, can I roll like a D4 or something for how many
Sure,
feathers?
roll a
I've come
D4.
with?
Yeah.
Cool.
I need them for arrows.
ti-
I'm sorry.
It's time to harvest Avi! Terrible.
So fucked, dude.
One. Let's go.
We're all playing
Single
D&D,
wow.
Cody's playing frickin'
That's fine. I'll add it to the other two I have.
Want you to know, I fucking hate you, and this is fucking demeaning. But
Fine.
you're useful with that bow.
Fine. What about this then? I take the other two feathers, and I take the feather that she gave me before, and I hand them back to her.
That doesn't. I can't shove them back in my skin, you numbnuts.
Well, then do whatever it is you were going to do that was oh so important with them without me.
Drop. Just fucking use them.
No, thank you.
Oh my god.
I will not ask you for any more, as we are in this place.
Just
I
fucking
assure
use
you.
them, please.
No, thank you. He walks off.
She's just gonna.
I think you made them feel bad about it, Abby.
Well,
Interesting. I don't care that he feels.
That's okay. I mean, he's asking for your feathers. It's weird. You don't have
It
to feel
is
bad that you made
weird.
them feel bad. It's okay. I'm just saying, I think you made them feel bad.
Fine. She's gonna shove them in her bag of holding. I'm just gonna keep them. I don't. Ugh.
Nods.
If he was asking for like the fur from your tail or something, it would be weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not
It's
saying it's
weird,
not weird.
right?
It's weird, yeah.
I'm not a resource.
No, I agree.
Let's just keep going. I hate this. I hate this place so much. Oh, my
Okay.
God, so bad.
Me too. I don't like it here.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Oh.
I've been doing it as you've been talking, but I need another minute. I'm gonna heckin' quickly finish programming a thing
Uh-oh.
that I should have done before, but I was a silly butt. Story of my life. So real quick, we've been going for about 54 minutes. Longer than I would have thought for what we've done.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a really quick early break, just drink break. No one go for a walk.
Going first.
Not looking at anyone in particular. No one take their dog for a walk. That's aimed at no one.
No one take a shower.
Who would take their
That's been a hot minute.
But I'm gonna quickly finish this. I'll be right back.
all right, I'll be right back. I gotta walk my dog.
Do it. Fucking do it.
People, the dog does
I'm gonna go take a shower.
I can't get mad at both of us.
I
I'm
took
gonna
them out
shower
before
again.
game. I took them out before game, so they should not go out again.
If we all Naruto run, he can't get all of us.
Naruto running with dogs.
I will be.
I'll be right back.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. How you doing?
We can see you
Are
again.
you well?
Can I get a Dr. Pepper command? No, there is a
shit.
Dr. Pepper command.
Oh no!
That's hilarious.
Oh.
That brings joy to
love
my
that.
heart.
I love that. That's beautiful. 2 energies in chat. Fucking Rider in the Wind, like, I think he's sick of Avi treating him like shit. And then Jamel, like, take the goddamn feather.
Two kinds of people.
Yep, right there. Oh, what a good time. The duality of man. You're right, Jamal. How you boys doing? Boys in call line, boys in chat.
Doing okay.
Hell yeah. Food better.
I think Flux is off in the corner like, should I not have been making these into arrows? Did I do a bad thing again? Oh no.
Uh-oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alethea, just curious, what's your and your character's favorite weather? I, Carrie, enjoy when it's raining. Like, when it's not super windy rain, but just like a nice kind of, I'm glad I'm inside kind of rain.
That was a guttural bleh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I put my body and soul, or lack thereof, into that one.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Hi.
I thought I heard someone else just quietly and I just bleh.
That might have been me.
That's
'Cause
hilarious.
I was like, bleh, but very.
Zombie bleh.
We're getting close to spooky time.
I know, bitch. I'm so excited. That's the perfect weather. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
It's a good
oh my
time,
days.
yeah.
I'm spoiled with being in Atlanta for like today, and I fly home tomorrow. I'm enjoying the fact that it's like in the 60s here.
Nice.
Right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go back to like, I think someone posted today that in Florida, like, you know how they have like that, this is the temperature, but it feels like.
Yeah.
The feels like is 105 right now.
Ooh.
Where I live.
Damn.
So, I'm not thrilled
Rider
about
in the
that.
Wind, I was trying to get info about a Halloween game from Logan last night. I was straight up like, yo, tell me about a Halloween game. And he was like, what makes you think we're having a Halloween game? And I'm like, bitch,
Come on.
like, bitch, you a fucking liar. And he's like, no, like, Hayden can't be here for Halloween game this year. So what makes you think that we're having a Halloween game? Also, if we were having a Halloween game, what makes you think I've started planning it already? And I'm like, bitch,
my God.
Because we know
God
you.
damn it.
At least
Like,
make your,
Hear me
you gotta
out.
make your lies plausible.
uh-huh.
Everybody, shut up. Cat.
Oh.
Cat? Where, kid?
Oh, hold on. I'll
Also,
be
to go back to the previous
I was
automatically.
so happy yesterday. I was hanging out at my friend Rachel's, and she has 6 cats. Technically 7 right now because
Oh my God.
her friend is staying with them, and she has a cat, Teddy.
Wonderful.
So I was just surrounded by cats after my session, and I was so happy.
The best. Oh
And I
my
came out
God.
of the booth and I was like, kitties.
We talking about cats?
Yeah, all of my friend Rachel has 6 cats, and they were all over me, and I was so happy.
I think I might have put a little bit too little water in it.
Alright, good to go.
Oh no.
Hooray.
Oh heck, I haven't had a chance to pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so, you know, whenever I say take a quick break, it might be best to do the break things, like, right away.
They got way too excited to chat with everyone.
Tasty raisin bread.
Tasty
it's the
raisin
first solid
bread.
food I've had today. This is fun. How?
Dun, dun.
I was gonna get a breakfast sandwich, and then I convinced myself not to like buy food, and then I realized I don't have all the ingredients I need to make a breakfast sandwich at home. On the thing that I don't have plates in the place yet, so you know, I'm good. So raisin bread plain is fine.
Hiddly doodly breakfast.
I'm having green juice and a piece of raisin bread.
Breakfast!
There's nutrients in the green juice, just not the calories that I need. I'll be fine. I'll eat like a hearty dinner. I gotta mute for half a sec, but I am here.
Spencer didn't actually go take his dog for a walk, did he?
I don't think so.
He better not have, or I will step on his face.
Oh.
Crush it.
Okay.
See?
Oh, good. Good to see you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For no reason, just for me. It's Honokuni. Honokuni?
Honokuni.
Honokuni.
I know, I know. Don't, I just want to know.
You just asked!
Honey.
I know. I know I say it wrong every time.
You just asked! Why are you being defensive?
I don't know.
Hey guys, how is it pronounced? Is it Honokuni? It's Honokuni. Leave me alone!
You asked the question.
I wanted you to answer but without saying words.
D&D equivalent. Like, does
can't
this
you,
dress
like-
make me look fat? Sweats.
Heckin', just fax it to my brain, the correct pronunciation. Just forward that.
Hone, as in to hone your skills.
Honokuni. I know. I don't know what's wrong.
Like Santa Claus. Heckin' ho ho ho, Honokuni. Or like, oh no, I'm not going there. That place sucks.
I don't know why.
Or
retry again.
Honokuni, like Honokuni.
Yeah. Yep.
You
It's
got
like
this.
Nino Kuni, but
Brain work,
But with a ho.
please. Honokuni.
Like it's so scary it surprised you and you're like, oh!
Oh,
kind of a slut, but you know, that's a compliment.
Waiting for Carrie to get back.
Carrie Mary Boo, where are you?
A lot of
The
good ones.
Honokuni.
Dice to roll now.
The Honokuni Christmas game. Where Guy Fieri flies over Honokuni for one night, bringing flavor to everybody in the country.
Listen, Honokuni is
Thanks,
a
now I gotta
perfect
rewrite Halloween.
Honokuni is a perfect explanation of how I feel about Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
feel like
Go on.
You're gonna have to expand on that one.
Relaxed flavor.
You lost us.
is that everything in Honokuni is awful, and that's how I feel about Christmas.
Damn. That's cold as hell.
My Carrie's back.
Oh,
Fuck.
hi, Carrie.
I just started eating this
Oh,
caffeine
baby.
chocolate. Give me a moment.
Hell yeah.
They're big.
Oh,
They're big.
oh.
Leave me alone. I'm not a snake.
No. I don't want to leave you alone. You're my friend. I want to hang out with you and spend time with you.
Meal. It's always like 30,000 calories. I have it once in the middle of the day. I told my doctor about steak meal, and he said, "I wish you wouldn't do that."
I
Yeah.
love that fucking meme so much.
All right. Oh, this is a disaster. Okay. No, wait, no.
Riveting.
Okay, we're good. For real. All right, is everybody here? Everyone's back, right? Spencer didn't leave for a third
so.
time?
Not for a third time, no.
Okay. All right. In that case, I didn't even take us off the screen. I'd like, Avi, you feel attuned to it. You feel like Vox Victoria had some kind of reaction. You don't know exactly what it did. What would you guys?
Uh-huh.
What would you guys like to do with this new day?
What?
All of your exhaustion went away.
We gotta catch up with Nemric. He's strolling away. I think we're just gonna continue our travel.
Miriam, Nemric,
I wouldn't have
Fenris,
gone
and
like that
Wrench.
far.
Your level of exhaustion, not inspiration, has disappeared. You are feeling good.
Smell again.
Hooray!
All right. Just to be clear about Nemric, he walked off in the direction that you guys are like heading in, and so you guys are just like prancing
I'm not
after
gonna go that far away though.
Okay.
I'll still be within like range of everybody.
Far enough away to
have left the
Angie,
conversation, yes.
But close enough that they can protect if need be.
Yes. Close enough to still look at Miriam.
I'm watching you.
I did nothing wrong.
Alrighty. You guys proceed through the
We
forest.
didn't. It's okay.
As you move through the forested area and you spend the next chunk of day traveling, Lexi, you do find your mind is occupied by thoughts of that room. You don't know what it was about. It just something makes your hair stand on end. Like, it is...
Oh, my tail's all bristly.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
You felt deeply disturbed by that place. And you can't quite place why. As you
Since I was
guys...
just, like patting Avi on his back, she's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna like take her hand and be like, Avi, I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about that really scary room.
Avi will just like squeeze her hand really tightly. Is there anything in particular that's coming to mind, or just feeling uneasy?
Is there? Just the imagery of it?
Roll me, let's say a charisma check.
Uh-oh. My charisma's also not great. That's about right.
No, nothing comes to mind. There's this weird, just feeling in the back of your head like you think there might be an image you could associate with it, but as you think about it, it escapes you. You don't fully recognize what it might be. This feeling you're getting is like how a child might linger upon a ghost story they heard, and how it might remain active in their imagination. Like, in a way of, you know there's nothing to this, intelligently, but emotionally, something is just... The thought that you are even in the same, like, general country as whatever was in that room is causing you to worry.
It's just a horrible feeling that I can't seem to shake. I don't know. Like, anytime we're not really planning anything or thinking about something, my brain just kind of goes back to it, and I just feel, I don't know, like scared and horrible and uneasy, and I don't know, there's something about it.
I'm not... Well, I understand that. Not about the same thing, but I felt that way before.
Really? About what?
Just... You know, you hear stories, things like that. Things that stick with you, or experiences that stick with you. It's hard to shake them. Little things that just freak you out. Stuff with my mom and stuff, so I get it.
I'm sorry to make you think about that stuff.
No, it's not making me think about it. What I am thinking about is if it's just happening to you. The first time I came to the manor with all of you, or well, you and Miriam, after the party, you both mentioned you had prophecies or something? Some rainbow comet or
Rainbow
whatever?
comet, yeah, that was my one, yeah.
If only this is a long shot, but if only you're reacting to it, who knows? Maybe it has something to do with that. Or I'm completely way off base.
Maybe. Oh. It's horrible because I feel like to find out we might have to go back there, but I really, really don't want to go back there. And we're doing other more important stuff, so I'm kind of glad I didn't bring it up.
Well, let's handle the dragon first. Whatever comes of that. And then, if you want to, we can revisit it. But only if you want to.
I don't want to. I don't want to know why it's freaking me out so much. That's okay. I'll be okay. Squeeze his hand.
Yeah. Avi will stop for like half a moment to give Lexi like a good proper hug.
Happy. Everyone else is like, move your ass, we gotta go.
We're hugging, bitches. No, like just a very quick hug, and then keep moving with her. Just keeping her hand tight around Lexi's for comfort.
Thank you.
I'm here if you need.
Thank you. Then we keep walking.
Yep.
All right. As you guys do, you spent the majority of the day walking. I roll 3 dice. With purpose,
For
I'm
no
sure.
reason.
Hold on.
Of course.
Of course, yes. It's good. Yeah, yes, these do carry some degree of meaning.
Indeed.
I pretend to check some documents real quick.
Sometimes you just gotta roll
Quick shuffle some
them
paper.
shiny rocks.
I check
Yeah,
my
there you go, yeah.
physical
Yeah.
notes. Thank you. This is where I write down all my stuff, famously. Yes. Oh, yes.
Are we gonna have to fight fucking Tamamono Mai?
Huh?
What?
Don't worry about
What?
I don't know what you just said.
You guys proceed.
Idiot.
That's hilarious
I
to me.
didn't like it.
Oh.
That's hilarious to me. You'll understand why one day. You proceed. As you do.
Oh, I think I already do.
As you guys proceed forward, you eventually come to the base of Mount Vajreel, which now that you've gotten close to it and you're up properly able to see it, and you recognize how much of the landscape here is dominated by this mountain, you recognize for being the massive landmark that it is. This forested mountain that is ahead of you has a clear path that is cut up its side, a long winding path that's made of ancient stone steps that you can see relatively clearly that wind up it and around. You see it disappear into some areas, but you can tell that there are, even from there, even at the base of the mountain, you can also tell that this stone path that winds up it seems to reach several plateaus. There are areas where you can see the forest cuts out, and there are what look to be these large stone sections. Despite the age of the mountain, the path is relatively unweathered, though it is dark and colorless, much like everything else in Honokuni. This is unlike many of the stone paths you've seen before, where you've encountered them before, and there have been weathering. The grass and whatnot have begun to grow through the stone steps, for example, in the other temple. This place, it seems to have resisted the effects of age or time. There is a gentle light that you can see that is escaping from the top, from the crater-like top of the mountain, as if illuminated from within, giving it this upwards glow. And as you approach it, you find that these misty clouds seem to be building up around the top of it. In the distance, though you're not at the actual path yet, you can see this path, but you have not yet reached it. You're still a couple of 100 feet off. Person with the highest passive is Nemric, correct?
Or Lexi, I can't remember which.
I'm pretty sure it's Nemric, because I'm pretty sure that there's a whole thing about
It's
him
Nemric now. I'm just about
dethroning.
it.
23.
Yep.
Nemric and Lexi. Nemric and Lexi.
It's negligible.
As you guys
Yeah,
both
it's
walk
one.
forward, you're the first ones to see it. You see that the base of these large stone steps is a plateau that is level with the ground at the base of the mountain. A large stone circle that has a broken statue that looks like it might have been a coiling dragon once. You've seen various iterations of this statue by this point in Honokuni. This one is also broken, but recognizable as having at least once been a serpent. It's larger than the others by a degree of 2 or 3 times. And the main thing that you notice is that it gives off a very faint amount of light. As if it's glowing, not as if light is projected out from any part of it, just as if it is almost like bioluminescent in the darkness. And sitting at the base of it, though you cannot tell if they are alive or dead, you see there is a figure that is bundled up in robes from head to toe. Well, you can't see their head, and I'll explain why in a sec. From their shoulders down to their feet, there's a figure that is wrapped up in what look to be robes, but effectively just looks like wrappings that wind around their body. But you can tell from their body language they're humanoid, their legs are crossed, they're sitting as if meditating back against it, and their face you cannot see. They have a straw amigasa that's pulled down over their head, which is another form of those large circular hats that you might associate with the samurai. They just turn down over the face of this individual as they remain motionless against this statue.
How far away are they?
You guys are like maybe 100 feet out.
Okay.
I'll point this out to the people in the front of the party. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, give Nemric a look and then point it out.
There's a figure up ahead, looking as if they're resting up against the glowing statue. I'm not sure if they're alive or dead.
I can check if they're undead, but I'd have to get closer.
I just wished for you to be aware of it in case it moved.
Maybe we could just go up and say hello. Maybe it'll be okay.
Yeah, maybe that'll be... That might be fine.
Hear me out. They're over there. We're over here. I cast message. Hello.
Love you, bro.
Remind me, because my memory for these details is terrible. Does message allow a return, or that's...
Yes, they as long as they wish to respond, they have the same amount of words.
All right, you just like point and say hello and message them.
Oh, 1 second, let me make sure.
Message.
And can reply. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you point at them. You say hello. You direct the message over towards them. You see though their face doesn't come totally up, you see the Amagasa hat raise slightly, and then you see under the robe what looks like what was probably their arm raise up, though still entirely covered, and you just hear this very faint, "Hello."
Well, they seem friendly.
Then a moment passes, and you just hear a distant, "Hello!"
Hello!
Hi! Greetings!
I wave.
They're little, totally... at this point, the way they look, they're covered in, like, tattered robes, but it almost looks like they're just, like, bundled in a blanket, and they don't want to come out of it. You just see their covered hand wave back at you. Almost childishly.
Shall we?
I believe so.
Once we get within 60 feet of them, I'll just use a divine sense.
Sniff.
As you do, you don't detect anything from them.
Cool.
You guys get close. Their hand goes back into a resting position. They don't move. So you get close enough to be within earshot. They just very casually, their voice raises up.
"You finally arrived. I was beginning to wonder if I was going to have to come and meet you."
You were expecting us.
Yes.
May we ask who you are?
Of course. My name, though it is of little importance to you, is Shanti. I am one of the few disciples of this mountain's lord.
Well met.
Indeed.
I am... are you already aware of who we are?
You are the hunted, and my lord is already very aware of you.
I see.
Do we just have like a sign or something?
It feels that way sometimes, right?
We are a little distinct.
I was
We're also
informed of
new.
who you were by my lord, who came to know of you through the Law of 10.
The Law of 10?
I'm sure he would be happy to explain it to you.
I assume he's just past you then?
He resides at his shrine, at the top of Mount Vajreel. Tell me, you came from Gelfus recently, didn't you?
Yes.
How is he?
He seems healthy, fine.
Curmudgeonly?
Yes, the same then, the same. Well, I may have offered you a warning before, but you all have been very busy, haven't you?
Gone everywhere.
This mountain. It is a place that is the closest to the outside of Honokuni. And so the dark powers that curse this land, they place a special protection on it. They try to deter others, those like yourself, from reaching my lord at its top. Normally, those powers may have offered you some resistance. But
you see the hat begin to move. As he talks, you notice that the hat kind of sways back and forth as he speaks, even though you've not caught a glimpse of this individual's face.
You have collected various points of light that may guide you up, and your activities in Honokuni have invigorated the hearts of others. So the darkness that smothers Mount Vazreal, it may do you no harm. How fortuitous for you.
See, sometimes it pays to be good.
Although, I do feel, and please, forgive me for being intrusive. I detect there is a number of shadows that hang over your hearts. They are troubled, clouded by conflict. Best to leave those shadows at the base of the mountain.
What is that?
I'll see you guys when you get back.
Yeah.
Well,
what shadows could you mean?
It is not for me to tell you what your trials and tribulations are. I detect uncertainties, fears, both from within Honokuni and without. I will grant you a warning. 2, to be precise, as I believe you've come at an advantageous time. The first, that you may have heard of previously. There is a old, bratty green dragon that claimed the slopes of this mountain as its own. The darkness on the mountain may not be able to do much against you, given all the good you've done. But that dragon, it may look to feed. So beware. The second, as I told you, this place, it is the closest to the outside spiritually. The thinnest part of this cursed land's membrane. This would normally be of no consequence, but for the last week or so I have felt tension on that membrane. A growing intrusion. And just now, just as you approached, something had broken through that membrane. Something seeking entry. I would warn you to beware. Whatever has chosen to come to Honokuni, avoid it.
What would choose to come to this forsaken place?
Indeed.
We appreciate the warnings.
Salesman, man? I can't imagine.
No.
Doesn't feel dangerous enough.
If it wants entry so badly, it might be based off of our entry. There was quite a few people following us beforehand.
That's not what I think it is.
Hey guys, I made it to Honokuni.
Who is this guy?
Stay away from it.
Don't talk to my hallucinations,
Maybe it's the Thanian come to retrieve his property.
I sincerely doubt that.
I know.
This place is open to. This place is open to many different worlds. We've seen. It could be something connected to us, or even something connected to the king, even. Or something completely different.
Well, we'll just cross that bridge when we don't get there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm far more worried about the dragon, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, what's a little green dragon compared to Inuyari? We're fine.
Is there any such advice you could give us for dealing with this dragon? Any way that we can appease it without having to get physical?
Ludinudge was impetuous before, and has only become more so since surrendering his nature to this place. I recommend killing him, should he bother you.
I mean, we've killed a dragon before. Look at Miriam and Fen. And
A
Flux.
couple at this point.
It's true.
Undead. Alive.
Mithril.
Well, I guess we'll, again, cross that bridge when we get there. Are there any consequences to these shadows? You were speaking almost metaphorically. I have to inquire if you feel as if these are tangible things or if this is more of a psychological... I'm rambling.
No,
They
these are
are
good
your
questions. I want to know.
troubles, not mine. Their effects on you are only what you make of them. However, the darkness on this mountain, if you have indeed found a way to clear it by acquiring many artifacts that may to help in your struggle against this place, by defeating those of the table, the darkness that lives upon this mountain, the living evil that has manifested here, it may exploit those shadows as its only means of entry. It is not by my hand this happens, so I cannot tell you what would. I am only here to warn you of what is ahead, at my lord's behest.
Thank you very much for your words of wisdom and warning. We will take them into account, but we do need to speak with your lord.
You see the hat dip down and back up as he nods towards you.
We should get moving then.
We will see you on our way down, we hope.
Perhaps.
Is there anything you might need from the top of this place? Any errands?
No, certainly not.
Until tomorrow, then.
We move.
We start hiking.
Into darkness.
And that's okay, because his hand, I'm all freaked out.
Yeah. Before we get too
Very
deep
nervous.
in here.
Go on, Flux. Sorry.
Oh, before we get too deep in here, I want to just find like a stone or something from like the side of the road, like
Sure.
mark it and put it in my bag.
All right. You do so.
Clever.
As you guys proceed up the mountain, you begin to, I presume, you may correct me if you wish, you follow the stone path, the steps that have been carved up that was once built for those who came seeking the guidance of this deity, those who once took their pilgrimages up here, those who performed their religious duties, such as you know that Lady Kaguya did, as you proceed up the stone steps that are fairly well kept. You do find that the area around you, the tree line that is on the side of this place, the darkness within this forest is thick. It's difficult to see through it. Even those of you with dark vision, you find that it is... your dark vision doesn't penetrate it. It is maybe half as far as it should be. As you...
What about Devil's Sight?
Your Devil's Sight barely even goes to the edges of the walkway. The walkway itself is about...
What about my Predator Eye?
I mean, yeah.
If you were to... Are you choosing to use your Predator Eye to look into the darkness? This is a very
Yeah,
D&D thing. Okay, take off a use of it as you do, as you walk up. Your Predator Eye does allow you to see into it, but rather than appear like it's dark, when you use your Predator Eye, this smothering darkness almost appears more so as if it's a thick fog that has this granular nature that appears to be almost small grains of sand flowing, that when you're not using your Predator Eye, when you cover it and look normally, it just seems to be darkness.
Huh.
What?
Weird. It's just foggy. Like, a wrench is just, like, covering his eye back and forth, his Predator Eye, with, like, one hand, seeing if he's, like, if his eye's playing tricks on him.
I can't see much.
It's just
either.
a fog.
Very strange.
From what little we can see, let's keep our eyes peeled.
As you move up and continue to walk, you eventually come to the first of those plateaus that you noted that you saw. As you do by this point, the darkness has become thicker. It's smothered light to the point that you can't even see the light at the top of Mount Vajreel very well from where you are. As you step out onto this plateau, the path you came from is slowly, insidiously swallowed up by this darkness. It comes in behind you and seems to form almost a dome around the area. Not one that is, like, congruent, not like a flat plane of darkness, just this swirling vortex of light shifting as if light can get in, but none can get out.
It's an event horizon. Whatever that is.
Interesting what that thing could be.
Taguchi,
That's me.
you see... Well, you all see this, but to focus on you, you see color drain from everything. Everything slowly starts becoming gray. As it
It's
does.
not normal for me.
As this happens, there is a faint light that builds up upon your back as mist render seems to retain its color, and after a moment of everything becoming gray and starting to become cold, mist renders seems to fight back against this darkness that is smothering the area. As it does, with no degree of urgency, you start to see these ghostly forms, these apparitions appear within the darkness that, as you see them, you quickly recognize them to be the people who've wielded Mist Render, that being yourself, that being a champion whose details you can't quite make out, but one who may have wielded it before you, Artorius. You see images of them wielding it, presumably against the table members that it was used against, and as these apparitions dance and move around this plateau, color seems to seep out from the locations that they are in, reach the sides, and the darkness seems to part and disappear.
Can I just take out Mist Render, just wield it, not like in a battle stance, but more just kind of wield it as it like parts through the darkness?
No. As you take it out, the darkness seems to recede as if in fear of it.
Is it? Am I the only one who's seeing this, or
No,
is it
everybody
just,
else recognizes all these events. You're just holding Mistrender, so you're the first one to notice that it retained its color against this smothering effect.
Awesome. I think Tag will lead the way if he, like, further ahead than everyone else if he's just parting through the darkness with Mistrender.
One of the lights that are lighting our way, just as we said.
I don't
Its
imagine what
name.
this place would be like without those lights.
Yeah. Its name makes sense, I suppose.
Alright. As you move forward, as you pass through the center of this plateau, there is a brief, not flash, but just a sudden change, as if Miss Renter being presented had done it. The darkness parts away, completely revealing the path ahead. You guys continue upwards. You head up the stone steps further, eventually, and there's a solid 40 minutes to an hour of walking between each of these plateaus. You eventually reach another one. As it happens, something similar happens again, except this time darkness begins to seep in, seemingly from below you. You notice looking down, this dark mist overtakes everything up to about halfway up towards your knee. And this is for all of you. As it does, it seems to move forward and once again begins to swirl around you. Another dome of this living darkness is formed, as if trying to trap you and stop you from moving forward. Fenris.
Yes, Mr. DM.
You start to hear the sounds of howling, barking, a battle with the sounds of blades and snarling being let loose, fangs biting, arrows flying, magical effects erupting, all resonating as if they were within a large enclosed place, reverberating as if within a cavern. Seemingly coming from outside, and you all hear what sounds like your own voices even, from another time. Though the words are difficult to pin down, and exactly the situation's difficult, no one else hears this.
So I'm the only one hearing this?
Yes.
Okay. Thinking back to encounters we've had in the past, because this obviously reads as like a memory, at least my assumptions. Can I think back to, like, if anything reminds me of anything, like start really listening to the voices?
You'd have to tell me. I'm giving you the details.
May I try to do so?
More so, I'm not, there's no check. I can't tell you what it reminds you of. You have to tell me.
Oh, when did we fight? Fenris just is walking along, holding Lexi's hand, and as these noises kind of fade in, she'll just randomly kind of perk up and go, I know we fought in Inuyari here, but have we fought dogs or wolves or...
Didn't we fight a big wolf here?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But that doesn't seem... Do I hear Nemric or Tag at all in what
Yes.
I'm listening to?
Yep.
Huh.
What?
What's up?
I can... Sorry, this is making me nervous. I can
Also,
hear
just
you all.
Let us know what's happening.
Yes, sorry.
That's good. You're not deaf.
Yes, but I can hear conflict and wolves.
I'm sure
barking.
Nemric will get over it. Barking. Hold on. It's not nice to say about Aviana.
Huh? I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. I don't get the joke.
The only time that we've had a lot of wolf encounters have been recently over at Inuyari's den and over at the
temple
monastery before. If that helps at all. What are we saying? Did you hear our voices?
Fenris will put a finger up and try to tune in. Is there anything specific that I can catch on?
The details of what's being said are muffled, and though you can hear voices and you can definitely hear words, it's as if the context is lost, as if by the time it reaches your ears, like it's in a different language.
I can't focus on it that hard. It seems that it's garbled a little bit.
Could very well be our fight with Inuyari.
Maybe. I'm just keeping you all in the know.
Why is only you hearing this?
The scroll?
Don't. Oh, that.
Oh, maybe.
That's
Perhaps.
possible.
The
I
monastery is
will.
where we found the scroll, right?
I have the scroll on my person. I'll look in my bag. Is anything funky happening to the scroll itself?
When you do, you come to realize, once again, everything has sort of lost its color except for it. You realize as you've been talking and focusing on the noises, again, color has slowly been draining. You have a moment of noticing that the darkness that is rising like a current under your feet has come up to almost your waist at this point. Lexi, you and Wrench are at the point where you would be the ones to first notice, as it is almost up to Wrench's neck.
I would like to try to pick up Wrench.
I pull
That's
out the
fine.
scroll.
This is fine. This is fine.
I'll pick up Lexi.
I hold the scroll and I'm kind of using it sort of like a torch and of making the fog ebb.
As you
If
pull
that works.
As you pull it out, as you take out the scroll, you feel a warmth from it. Color returns to you. And then again a spectral, ghostly figure, slowly, footsteps echoing ahead of you being able to see them, but then shortly followed by them appearing, walking in from the direction that you had meant to head in before. This elven-robed figure that you don't immediately recognize, slowly steps out, arms crossed in front of them, hands tucked into the robe sleeves of the opposite arm, walks forward, and it takes you a moment to recognize the unmummified visage of who you assume to be Logalad, as this spectral figure, this ghost made of shimmering faint light, reaches the center of this plateau. Darkness parts around them. And like a tide, like a wave of water being pushed back, it disappears. And once again, the darkness is entirely pressed away as his body, the spectral form of him, seems to vanish, slowly embers away into small flakes of light that when they reach up and touch this dome of darkness, burn it away like small bits of flame reaching paper. As color returns, and once again, your path is revealed forward.
I think that did have to do with the scroll. That was a good observation. And Fenris will kind of hug the scroll to her and take Lexi's hand, despite Lexi being carried by Aviana.
I think you were going to give that to
Fenris,
the
I
King
might
of
lose my
Lions.
balance. No. Oh.
What was that, Miriam?
I said to
Sorry,
think you were
Miriam.
going to give that to the King of Lions.
I'll put Lexi down.
I put Wrench under my arm. All right, let's keep going.
Finally, now I don't have to walk.
We press onwards.
You guys spend another deal of time walking forward, heading up to an area that as you step up to it, you recognize the stone path lets out at a certain point. It seems to disappear, intentionally ending and simply giving way to the forest on the side of the mountain. As you can tell, you're getting relatively close. As you step up to this final plateaued area, once again, this darkness, now seemingly more aggressive. Before, where it had been content to seep in and slowly form whatever trap it had been trying to make before, it almost aggressively seems to take on a physical shape and weight, rushing around you through the trees. This black void once again quickly overtakes you and almost just suddenly, everything goes black. You all can see each other from roughly the waists up, but you cannot see anything else. Nothing of the surrounding area.
Not even with my predator eye?
Nope, your predator eye detects what's around you as just being a void.
Oh.
Is everyone still here?
Yeah.
I think so.
I believe so.
I'll attempt to cast Dispel Magic.
Burn the spell slot. What level are you casting it at?
I'll do it at base.
Okay. As you cast it, unfortunately, it doesn't find its mark on anything.
Anyone else have anything, some sort of sacred socks or something?
Anything from Honokuni?
No.
I don't think so.
No beans.
No.
I mean, what do we really need? Like, is anything from Honokuni?
We're
That's just this running theory.
Like,
Anything-
What about the gemstone?
what about my mantle?
That could be it. I mean, it's already out, so.
Yeah. Has color starting to go away or anything, Logan?
It is.
If that's the case, then your cloak should be immune to this, but it doesn't seem like it.
Checks bag furiously for anything that's in
Yo,
color.
right?
Yes, anything glowing?
Looking.
What about the primal gemstone?
It is also losing color.
Nope.
It wasn't originated from Honokuni, so.
No.
As this happens, you guys detect, and Wrench, you have your predator eye on, presumably, so you'd be the first to see it. Part of the darkness seems to take on a reflective quality. A section that is about 3 feet across, maybe 6 feet tall, floating about 10 feet in the air, takes on this reflective quality as if part of the darkness becomes a mirror that reflects all of you on it. As you look around, you see another one appear, and then in a circle around you, a total of 7. However, one of them is much larger than the others. As this happens, the larger one seems to almost create this black wooden light frame around it as these mirrors of darkness that reflect you guys from various angles appear in the air. As you look to them, you recognize the 6 that are smaller take on the same qualities, the same frames as the ones that you had encountered when you were below the Bastille. And just as soon as you recognize what they are, the ones that you know to correspond to Ravissimo, to Tribulation, to Sagittarius, and to Selche, crack, and then shatter. Panes of glass made of darkness erupt into the area and then almost as if into slow motion stop, begin reflecting around you. And as you all look to them, you see that in them are reflections of events of when you had been fighting the various table members. As they do, these shards begin to disperse once again into the same light that Logalad's specter had. They ash away. They reach the sides of this dome. Well, it's not a dome, but where the dome would be if this void was. And it begins to part the darkness again. The last thing remaining in front of you is this one singular massive mirror that has a figure, almost a humanoid figure, that at the very last moment, before it shatters and vanishes, as the remaining ones do, you see this horned figure within it, with eyes that are points of this shifting light, skin that at first appears to be pitch black like a void, but it has these shifting images as if it's not so much skin as much as looking upon the surface of this person is to look into a shifting darkness itself. Red blades slowly beginning to glow and appear around it as just as it seems like it begins to animate and move within this one massive mirror, it disappears and burns away as if it was painted scenery that was part of the darkness. as you guys are left once again on the path up towards the top of the mountain.
The darkness has disappeared entirely.
Yep.
Seems we might have had enough fights. But what was that?
You can only imagine.
Red blades.
Very large. Seemingly made of ethereal energy when you saw them. Not made of solid material. These large, lance-length, blood-red blades.
Very strange. Everyone's okay now, though?
I believe so.
As much as
Indeed.
we can be.
That's my
Should
secret.
keep moving then.
Nemric and Lexi. Once again, you guys have ridiculously high passive.
Hooray!
All right.
You are the first to notice that ahead of you on the path, there is a very large shadow that is moving about now on the ground, shifting and moving as if under your feet, as if being cast by something above you that's not there.
What do you say?
Heads up.
What?
Something's casting a shadow.
Looks up at sky, looks
Has to be
down.
quite high up, anyways.
Or
Can
is
only
it
assume
just a
it's
shadow?
Weird.
Can we? I'm assuming we can't see anything if we look up.
Yeah,
Looking up?
nothing.
Nope, that's why I
Yeah.
described there's nothing above
Yeah.
you. Your instinct would be to look up to see what it was, but this large, quite large shadow, like, size-wise, this would be like of a huge creature, almost. You don't see anything up above that could be casting it.
Is it moving?
It is. It's shifting around as if swimming on the ground underneath you.
Is it moving in any sort of any direction, or is it just kind of swaying?
Shifting around, moving around, you guys circling like a shark one moment, heading off in another direction, stopping. As you guys notice it, it seems to briefly stop and then continues moving again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Seems to be
Then
patrolling, possibly.
it may just be the shadow itself. Then we
Should
should.
we try and avoid it?
Yes, I can only assume.
As you say.
I don't know if we can.
Uh-oh.
Gee, famous last ass word.
Maybe we should avoid it. Oh, wait. It moves just a bit ahead of you. As it does, you see it stop, and the shadow on the ground, two large extensions unfurl from the side of it that, looking at it for a moment, look to be wings that unfurl on the shadow, and then slowly you see a figure start rising up from the ground, as if the shadow was the surface of water, and it was rising up. You see this sickly green form begin to move up, pulling itself up from the ground, and it doesn't take you more than a few moments to recognize that this thing that has an ethereal look to it, that has this corroded, almost undead, slightly transparent look that is emerging from its own shadow to rise up in front of you, is the massive form of what appears to be a somewhat faded, ghostly green dragon.
I protect myself with wrench.
Let's fucking go!
As it rises up,
Yeah.
as this thing pulls itself up and almost wrenches its wings free from the ground as if they've been binding it, and as soon as it's above the ground, the shadow underneath disappears entirely. It rises up and takes off up into the air, rising up maybe 40 feet, and then lets out a cry, this distorted, erupting cry that causes the ground to shake as if a volcanic eruption was stirring under your feet. As it does, I am going to say roll initiative.
Great. One question. Could are we still covered in darkness?
No.
No, that
No?
dissipated
Okay.
while you were pooping Ryuji.
Damn. I was gonna. My dumb ass is like, oh, I haven't used any of these gemstone opals. Oh, it says daylight.
Oh,
That probably wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just like,
yeah.
man, wouldn't that have been bad?
Wouldn't have that been a thing?
There's a
Wait,
map.
dragon, I want to bribe you. Leave me alone.
Oh, it was on a 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Low initiative, gang, let's go! Oh, Wrench!
Oh, Lexi.
I got a 3.
See,
And
this
as
is
you
why
roll
I
initiative,
reverse.
I'm
Way to
going to
go.
say Alejandro only took a break, clearly. We're just about cresting 2 hours. Another quick break. People get drinks, recollect yourselves, do what you got to do, and once you come back
Better
from the
snack.
break, we are going to get into this fight.
Fuck.
With a big old dragon!
Fuck.
Dragon fight! Dragon fight!
This is why Wrench is in front of me in my arms. Wrench is fast.
Technically, on this map, I'm behind you, but you know.
No, 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 no. I rose you in front of me. We have to fix this.
Oh, no.
Either that or I bravely toss you back. I'll take the dragon now.
Bravely.
The toss the dwarf moment. Oh my god, you have to toss me.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, my brain only thinks in Lord of the Rings. I can't stop it. I'm
That's
in
all
too
good.
deep,
Oh,
man.
baby.
I mean, Lord of the Rings is the exact reason why on Thursday I had freaking Casper not care about being lifted and thrown.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I want to be anti that.
That's right.
I want to be like, yeah, uppies.
Uppies.
That's a bit.
Have a pee.
Yeah, yuppie.
Uppies.
Uppies.
What's going on, chat? How you guys doing?
Yeah. Having fun.
Doing your taxes.
No, that's next year.
Oh, okay. Getting
Yeah.
start on your taxes.
You just reminded me I have to pay my quarterly.
Ah, shit, so do I.
God damn it. Way to ruin the fucking mood.
We were having a great
sorry.
time here.
I'm sorry.
Now I gotta give all this money to the government.
You could just give it to me instead.
Yeah, I think some people might have some issues with that arrangement.
No, I don't.
People could
so
put me
it's
in
fine.
jail.
Don't you want to make your friends happy? Is
No.
No, I've never once thought that.
No, my friends don't deserve it. Oh.
Sure.
When it
Where
comes
are
to,
they?
Taxes.
Definitely.
All you gotta do is drop like a just small amount of money, like $25,000 on like a painting,
I've returned.
and then get an appraiser to say it's worth like $10, and then you give it to somebody after you die. You have to die for this, and then and then they get it, and it's only worth like $10, and it's like, oh well, yeah, here you go, champ, enjoy. And
This
then
is gonna
they
hurt.
go to the appraiser, and the appraiser's like, oh my god, this is worth $50,000. And then they can have that, and they don't have to pay any inheritance tax.
This one's gonna hurt me, fellas.
Oh, whoa. What's gonna hurt you?
Quarterly taxes.
Oh.
Ouch.
Every time I hear about demon dice dealing with taxes, I'm like, I never want to be a dual American citizen, ever.
Ooh, yeah.
One of the only countries in the world that charges you taxes based on your citizenship and not income in the country. So
Oh,
unless I
fuck.
move to America, I am uninterested in being an American citizen, because if you live anywhere else, you're paying taxes for both countries.
That's insane.
Yes, and since they're in the highest tax bracket, because they make bank, they're paying the highest tax bracket in both countries, so their actual take-home income is like nothing, because they're paying, you know, let's say 35-40% taxes, but twice.
Oh,
My god.
that's
Totally
not
reasonable
okay.
if you're making that kind of money in
And-
one country, but if you're paying it twice, it's like, oh no.
And payment has been made. I hate you.
Oh,
That's fine.
brutal.
I should just
My
go do that
return
now.
next year will be glorious.
Question mark?
I can, I'm in Atlanta today, and it's like misty raining here, and it is just the best time to fight a ghost Jurgen I've ever seen, because it is like that ooky spooky like misty rain.
Spooky.
It's very spooky.
I'm glad it's not like storming and raining
Spooky.
here, because I would fear for, you know.
Well,
power.
it's it has a light drizzle where I'm at right now, and honestly, LA kind of needs it.
Yes, food.
We needed it.
I mean, honestly, yeah. It is crazy how like once the rain showed up, the temperature is now like all in like 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I was in the low 80s yesterday. I was very happy.
It's in the 60s here, y'all.
Oh,
I'm like,
jealous.
what in tarnation? What
I
in
mean, that's Georgia. No, that makes sense.
Well, I do declare it gets cold places. I am shocked.
Georgia's been like that. Even when I lived in Georgia, it was like that.
Yeah, I'm from Florida, where
Florida sucks.
right now, I was looking on Instagram and someone posted like their temperature index, and it has like a it's this temperature, but it feels like, and the it feels like category had 105
Yeah.
degrees.
Yeah,
And
no,
I was
Florida,
like,
Florida's really bad.
So I'm here in my 60 degree weather, like la 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 la. I'm gonna wear my shorts. Tee hee hee. I'm a frolic.
Do it.
Frolic on D. No. Nope.
On
nope.
D.
Damn! God
Food.
damn it.
Finish your food
Mm-hmm.
and say it.
Frolic on D's nuts.
There you go. Was that so hard?
Terrible.
No, what his dick was.
Good. Good.
Yes. Yes, cool.
Commit to the bit.
Said Palpatine, apparently.
Do it.
Yes,
Do
I
it.
need to
Yeah.
look at this
Commit
one.
to the bit.
D's nuts to bread.
Lord Vader. Gargle on these nuts.
He would say that son of a bitch.
Darth Gargle on.
God, what was the Green Goblin
Have you heard
one?
about Darth Candace?
Oh, fuck, what was the Green Goblin one?
in your mouth.
Fuck.
Dude, fucking, what was the Green
Is it
Goblin
like a
one?
neat trick or something? Fucking
Like,
I can't remember.
oh.
Fuck.
It's Mind Goblins.
Mind
Goblin
Goblin
D's nuts?
D's nuts, Spider-Man!
Jeez.
It was some shit like that. I can't remember what it was.
Back.
Front.
Sideways.
Ha!
Cool.
Big Soup Bang was
Oh, I appreciate that we all make weird noises at each other, and it's
Agreed.
like, yes, this is a form of communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm walking around this house is wild, and we just like see each other and we're like, wah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And we look
Right.
at cats doing it, and we're like, look at these little weirdos. And they're like, I learned it from you.
I learned it from what? You.
Babe, I have a question. How are the kitties doing today?
No, they're all right. They're chilling. Apollo and Kylo were snuggling me this morning.
Did he sleep on your head?
Nah, he slept on the pillow next to me. And I
That's
didn't even
where
realize
your
he was
head-
next.
That's where my head goes.
Oh.
Sorry, I missed
He
my-
would have killed you in your sleep if you
I
were
don't
there.
care. Like, he sleeps. The
That's
thing is,
the way
if he
to go.
sleeps like on my face, he sleeps like around my head, and then Alejandro has a really cute picture, which I would permit you to post in like our call chat because it's homies. But it's like Apollo like smooshed his forehead against mine while I was asleep, and I'm like, that
Yeah,
is
it was
the
pretty fucking
cutest
adorable.
shit I've ever seen in my life.
I've never had a cat that nice. I've only ever had cats that fucking bite or
Sounds
scratch
like your
my
cats
face.
suck.
They do
Well, the
suck.
thing
They're
is,
assholes.
Carrie,
Totally.
Apollo balances it out by biting my knees and my
Aw.
toes.
Yeah, my cat
That's
doesn't
fair.
do that.
He bites my elbows. Kylo bites my elbows.
Neither of them bite me. 'Cause
I
they know
don't.
better.
I guess I'm just fucking juicy. I guess.
No,
I
they
don't
just
know
know
what
that
it
if they
is.
bite me, they just know that if they bite me, I'm gonna punt them.
I almost got chomped. I felt very honored. I was at the Sob household, and I like looked down. I don't know, but I looked down, and Apollo had his mouth like around my ankle, and it was the standoff moment of like, are you gonna? And Apollo like looked up at me, and we had a moment where I could hear Apollo's voice in my mind going, I don't think that's a good idea. And me just being like, no, it's not, because I will scream like a little bitch.
Yeah.
And he
I'd
moved
come
on.
running. Yeah. The thing is, he
Alejandro
knows he
gives
can
off
get
big-
away with.
Alejandro gives off big, I'm gonna punt a cat energy.
Oh, 100%. The
Yeah,
thing is,
says
I
it out
think
loud
it's, I
to
think
the
it's
cat.
because I think Apollo knows because I've like lost my shit when he's peed in the bed.
Yeah.
He's like, I know
okay.
exactly how he'll react. And, like there was just one time where I just lost my shit. Like I didn't do anything to him, but I did fucking yell. So I feel like Apollo's like, oh no, he's gonna yell at me.
He knows that I will just immediately forgive him.
And it's so funny because like he's done the fucking motions that he does to Hayden.
Yeah.
In the sense of like I'm about to bite you, but to me he'll lick me.
I'm
It's
pissed.
hilarious.
He's a
I'm so
coward.
mad.
He opens his mouth, gets close, and then just goes no, no. And I was like, yeah, that's fucking right.
Well, Hayden, clearly you have to yell at them, and then they
No.
won't bite you.
No.
I'd love to see Hayden like having to yell at animals, because I can just see that.
Hayden
Oh my
having to
God.
yell in
Immediately go back
general.
on it.
Please. Oh my god, Hayden has
Immediately.
yelled at Ryuji. It's fine.
But Ryuji's different because Ryuji doesn't. Like he
Damn.
fully like sorry. Aaron feels one way about Barry. I feel a way about Ryuji.
It's just so funny to me. Ryuji has the track record of like everybody loves him until they meet him.
Yep.
Aw.
Same with
Well,
Barry.
hey, I mean,
Barry's
he's the
the same,
loudest fuck
sure.
dog.
And
That's
they
why
don't
you guys-
believe me. They're like, oh no, I'm gonna love him. And then literally they meet him and then they spend like more than an hour with him and they realize it's like, oh my god, he's
a brat.
Yeah,
he's
fuck off.
great, but my god, my eardrums, I can hear my brain. Like I can hear my brain rattle about.
Yeah, I felt really bad for your ears, Brayden.
I didn't. I warn everybody every single time. The only person I've ever felt bad about was like Jenny, because when she took care of fucking Ryuji, I told her, I was like, hey, if like afterwards it's a lot, don't even worry about it. And she's like, nah, I'm gonna love him. We're gonna have such a good time. And literally, she was like, yeah, there you go. I saw her, and she was just defeated.
So tired.
Defeated. And then I didn't even tell her the next time I needed someone to watch him, because then I just started using Rover, which is like a dog service.
Oh, cool.
And then fucking I told Jenny about it, and she's like, oh thank god, dude, I couldn't have done it again. It's so much. He's so loud, and he's just so needy and fucking, and he just interrupts. And I was like,
He just interrupts me with his own
He
stories.
It's true.
Oh,
Heckin'.
so loud.
The thing is, he's also so jealous. He's such a jealous bitch. I will hug Alejandro for more than 2 seconds, and he'll be like, it's like, bro,
he's like, what about me?
we have to like
Barry's the same
sandwich
way.
hug him.
I was gonna say, like when I was visiting you, Barry was the exact same way. I'd fucking hug you, and she'd be jumping up, being like, "No, stop it!
I
That
have a
is my father."
confession.
That's
Fun
my
fact.
dad.
So I have a dog named Sugar, Jack Russell.
Beautiful.
She's a little special.
She's
Beautiful.
special. She chewed on a wire when she's a kid, and now she's just like me, very special. She's special like her mom.
Did you also chew in a wire when you were a kid?
I'm just stupid. It's a gift.
No, you're not. That's my friend you're talking about. I will kick your ass.
Oh shit!
I'll kick
But-
your ass.
When I'm with
I'm
my
back, by the way.
boyfriend, when I give him kisses, or if he kisses me, my dog will bark at him.
God.
Like she
Yeah,
will be.
of course
She
he's attacking
doesn't
you.
like getting near him. She will stand like a quarter of a room away and go, "Hey, hey, stop!" It's very
Yeah.
funny.
English, it's amazing.
It's true.
Logan,
Yeah.
a girl beat Melania with a dance pad.
Oh.
How?
Amazing.
How?
That's fucking
Because
wild.
That's
They're
awesome.
psychopaths.
Well, like that's badass.
Where is it? Boom.
Okay, we need more stories so we
Alright.
don't have to go back and fight this fucking dragon.
All right,
Come on.
guys, we're gonna jump
Come on,
back
let's
in
fight a
here in a
dragon, let's
sec.
go!
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Fight the Durgan.
Alrighty, everybody ready to jump back in, fight a Durgan?
No.
Y'all ready to fight a
Let's
shadow
go.
green dragon?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go
Divine
back
ready.
in and play some D&D! Fighting with the legends of
Me.
Yo,
No
it's
one ever listens to
D&D!
What are you saying?
Warriors
Oh,
who
no, no.
terrify.
There you go, thanks Alejandro. No, we're doing a more
I
important
got
thing
you,
now.
homie. I got you, bro.
Virgins till the day we 1, 2, 3, 4.
My heart is so happy in this moment.
All right,
My boys are bonding. Anyway.
all right,
Dragon.
all right.
No.
Dragon. Oh, sorry, not spooky enough. Hold on.
A dragon looks really happy.
It really
He
does.
is. He's about to have lunch.
Yum
Yeah,
yum
me.
yum.
Aw.
He count like
That's
weird.
the same token you used in Fate
glitter
for
particles,
when Sun
maybe.
was a dragon, and it's just I'm not afraid of this dragon.
For when who is a dragon?
He's like a big seahorse.
When
Sun
Sun
Wukong.
was a dragon, yeah.
Oh,
In the last session of Fate.
Are you not scared of Sun Wukong?
What? No, why would I be?
You should be.
all right, guys.
Yeah.
This thing appears, like I said, takes off about 40 feet into the air. And we are just gonna go ahead and jump right. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Uh-oh. Oh, bad time. Achoo! A cone
Bless
of
you.
poison sprays across you. All right, so
Oh no.
up first is Wrench. Nemric. You shoot it? All right, Nemric, you're on
shoot
deck.
What do you shoot it with?
With my gun, like what the fuck? What else am I gonna shoot it with?
I thought Alejandro, because you were saying it at the same time, Logan. I thought he said I shoot Nemric.
Yeah, I shoot Nemric, leave him as bait, and then it's like, you're welcome. Let's get the fuck out of here.
It's a good plan. I'm not gonna lie.
No witnesses.
Yeah, the only witnesses are the ones that ain't Nemric.
Damn.
I banish the both of them, and then I look to the dragon. They'll be here in a minute, and I run.
All right, Wrench, if you're
Crazy.
shooting it, then shoot away.
How far away is it?
It is from you 70 feet away.
Okay, and with my predator eye, I should be good then.
Yeah, I think for your gun, what is your gun's range?
Fuck, I think it's like, I don't fucking know. How do I check that? Hold on.
There should be on your sheet.
40 to 120.
Okay, so it would have disadvantage at this range.
Fuck! But I don't want to move. Just tag. Okay, wait. What if I move? If I'm right here, would I still be in tagged range?
There, no. You'd also be 55 feet away from the dragon, which still puts it at
Okay, then
disadvantage.
fuck that. Just put me there. Put me there. Put me
Right in front of me. Right in
be on
front
your
of
head.
me.
So would I be good there? No, you'd be out of his range and still have the problem.
Well, all right. Well, you know what? Roll with disadvantage.
Do it.
Oh, no, what?
Hiya!
Adorable.
Man, double 20.
Good.
That's-
You hit.
Oh.
Hell
Fuck you,
yeah.
ugly bitch! Wait, hold on. I actually have to check something. Does my scorpion mark only work on melee, or?
What does it read?
What does the tech save do?
Yeah, it's a melee weapon. Never mind.
Okay.
I have my statement. Get shot at.
That's a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
You fire at it. You deal a total of 17 damage to it.
Bet. You tell him, Ryuji. Could I shoot again?
Yeah, you can shoot as many times as you have attacks, which is, I think, 2
One
for
more?
you? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, bet. I shoot it again.
All right.
I fired. And then I
That is a miss.
Fuck.
Yeah.
As you fire at it, rather than dodge, it seems to like almost wisp and just be in a different position. And you notice as this thing moves, it almost seems like it has like a frame loss effect to it, as it seems to simply appear and reappear in different positions.
Hold on. Oh shit! I should have done this before. Never mind. It's fine. When you miss a creature with a weapon attack, because I mean it's not melee specifically.
Yeah, you spend overwhelming advance. You could use that.
20.
Yep.
Okay. In the place of the d20 of your attack roll possibly changing. I mean,
might as well try.
Okay. So what do? Do I just
roll a d20 and then we use that for the new attack?
But no disadvantage this time.
No, because it's just I believe it's just roll a d20 and use it in place.
Okay.
So don't worry about doing the attack again. Just roll a d20.
Just a normal one, right? Not with like +8.
No, just a normal one.
We'll add it afterwards.
That's a hit. Roll your damage against it.
Woo! Get it, baby!
Hell yeah!
You fire, you deal another 12 damage to it. There is a wonderful image of you briefly being like firing, missing, and then this isn't what happened, but Reggie's like, no! And the bullet turns around and hits him.
It like hits the stone behind and ricochets into it.
Ah! Do you guys see that?
Good job.
Is that
Well done.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
You sure you want an ocelot?
all right? Nemric and Avi, you're on deck.
Oi.
I'm trying to decide which one of yous I love the best. Unfortunately, I can't get 3 of you that I want to get in, so I'm gonna have to get 1 of you that I don't want. But that's fine. I'm gonna go 5 feet. I'm gonna go 5 feet above Avi.
Alrighty.
Wow.
And I'm going to touch Tagachi, Miriam, and Fenris with a fly.
Hey!
Alrighty.
The sweep of his foot, he kicks a solid. Ha ha!
I do. I leg sweep all of them with my fly.
Ow.
With your little toesy woesies.
Fly!
Ow.
Yeah.
It was beneficial, but ow.
No.
Trying to figure this out. I think I just have to put the fly thing on me.
Yes. Well, target all of them and put it on them, and then.
Well, won't I be putting concentration on them?
No, because when you put concentration on someone and the effect targets back to you, then you're considered the person concentrating on it.
Oh, okay then. At which point, that is my main action. I will for a bonus action. Yeah, I'll do. I'll take up a bard level.
Nice.
Excuse me?
I think after that, I'm going to instead. Can I do this one? Yes, I'm going to use my virtuous flora, and I'm going to make a shroud around myself.
Alrighty. Remind the class what it does.
This will give me a resistance to a single damage type of my choosing until the start of my next turn. I am going to. It is a dragon. I'm not sure what its breath thingy is going to be. But I'm going to take a stab in the dark.
If anyone can, it's you. You have the rod of Tiamat.
Oh, that is true. Let me look at my rod. I was about to just make a weird guess.
You're like, what comes out of this head?
All right. Which head is this one? Poison, I guess. It's probably either poison or acid, maybe. I don't know. I'll go. I don't know. I'll go acid. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't remember green dragons off the top of my head today. I'll go acid, and then I will fly over nya, like away from the group, so that if there is a gigantic cone of something, maybe it won't hit all of us. I'll fly 30 feet in the air as well while I'm doing that.
Good boy.
Sure, resist acid. Got it. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So sorry, Cody.
You ready to hate me?
I mean, I also have the rod to also give me something if I need to.
Hate me?
Ready to hate me?
Yeah.
Here we go, big old cone.
Yeah.
We're at the end of
Oh, fuck. Oh,
So
God.
as you do this, as you move and try to get away from it, Nemric, it's its turn. It flies, and it seems to simply like a shadow appear in front of you. You see this green, shadowy mist, these tendrils emerging from its mouth, and using you as the start of the cone, it is breathing the cone on everybody.
I use Echo Whistle.
It's not an attack.
the save you.
Everyone except for Nemric at a +4.
Damn.
Cool.
Thank you,
Thank you, Tag.
Thanks to you.
Man, I'm sure glad I didn't move like a fucking idiot.
Damn.
I'm just going to get over here where I can't. Oh no.
Drat.
It's going to make everybody make a Constitution saving throw as it expels this 60-foot long cone of what looks to be poisonous gas, but as it touches your skin, I'll tell you in a sec what it seems to do.
Uh-oh.
As it touches your skin, let's see, who succeeded, who failed.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
You don't know what damage type it is yet.
I'm going to assume poison.
Nope. Okay. You assume poison.
I mean,
You've told me you're assuming poison. You've just committed to assuming poison.
You said poison, so that's what I said.
I said poisonous gas that has a shadowy look to it. You've just committed to poison. It's not poison, but use the charges anyways.
It's necrotic.
Wasn't an attack, right?
This is a shadow dragon. It is, though it has the appearance of its former breath weapon from before the Shadowfell corrupted it. Its breath weapon does in fact do necrotic damage.
Oh no!
Okay.
Unfortunate.
To go down successes,
Wowie.
Nemric fails, Fenris fails, Miriam fails, Wrench fails, Lexi fails, Avi, Flux, and Taguchi, you all succeed and will take half.
Woo!
Apart from those of you that take none. That's not a dex save, so it's none of you. Kaboom!
Woo!
The damages.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It deals 59 damage.
Bro.
Oh.
Bro.
Those,
no,
that,
fly.
those that take half.
I quit.
I'm no longer focusing
Those
on,
that take half take 29. As this wave washes over all of you.
Oof. Ouch. Wow. Owie.
Yep.
How is
Yeah,
that?
that's my last game. Thanks for having me all.
Yep, like me.
All right.
Click that
Logan.
to use that. As it does this, as you are all washed over by this necrotic energy, once it, let's see. That is what it's mainly going to do. It is then, it moved most of its movement speed to get there. It is going to go up by 10 feet. It wasn't within Nemric's range before. It was 40 feet up. It remains out of it. It flies up. It is 50 feet up and over from all of you as this washes across you and strikes you. Yes, Tag.
I'm gonna need no. This is from me, Spencer.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Spencer.
I'm gonna need you to not recharge that breath weapon
Yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah.
as you tend to do.
I don't
No more.
have
We
any
say no
control
longer.
over that.
That's bullshit,
I have-
and you know it.
It's random.
Random.
It's a 33.3333333 repeating
That
percent
doesn't
chance.
sound like random to me.
It is random.
That sounds like
Being a
there's
percentage chance is the definition of
Therefore-
random.
Look it up.
You look it up.
Sounds like algorithm.
Oh, algorithm.
Not
What an algorithm is. You're wrong about that.
Logan, I don't know. I don't think you know what algorithm
That
is.
sounds like AI.
Please.
That sounds like Photoshop to me.
That sounds like procedural
God.
dungeon generation is what that sounds like.
You're making
Avi,
that up.
Avi, it's your turn, and Fenris, you are on deck.
Thankfully,
You're
everything
dead,
is made up.
Mr. DM.
You hit the party with a breath weapon, and suddenly they're all fucking at your
Usage
throat.
of Adobe.
No, all you gotta do now is heal the dragon.
Yeah.
You hit the party with 59 damage, and suddenly they're against you.
Yeah. I don't like you that day.
What could have possibly happened?
Okay, you're pretty far away, so I'm gonna scoop my little bird boot over here, and I'm that tree
Shake
there.
your little tail feathers.
I know, man. That's what I'm doing. Shake your tail feathers. Is that a tree? My wonderful
Yes,
Logan
those are
DMs.
trees.
Sweet. So I would like to use my bonus action to hide,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my action to cast blur on myself.
Just before you do that. Before you run to do
Counterspell.
Yeah, to dragon counterspells you. As you reach,
yeah,
as you reach towards it and pull it out, as you draw Vox Victoria, and you take it out, you notice that as it activates, as magic begins to channel through the blade, it takes on a slightly different sheen. Whenever it lights up, this new wave of this divine light fills it briefly, and the inside of the blade seems to fill with starlight. As it does, I'm gonna let you know some things Vox Victoria is now capable of doing.
Ooh.
Let's go!
As we are going to
one-shot it.
and
Upgrades,
unequip-
everyone upgrades.
We're going to go ahead and identify.
Gotta
So,
get an upgrade.
we're going to unidentify the old one. We're going to get rid of it. It's gone now.
My powers!
Get out of here, pal.
So, Vox Victoria now has 4 charges with which to do its tempestuous spellcasting.
Let's go.
You can also now use it. You can use 2 charges to cast Far Step. It now has a +2 bonus instead of a +1 bonus. All hits with it now also do 1d4 thunder damage. And it now has an ability called Howling Flash. As a bonus action, you can declare use of that. You can't because you've already done it this turn, but normally you could. As long as you are holding both of the short swords, you can do so. When you click them together, a flash of sickly green light appears in a space up to 100 feet away. All creatures in a 20-foot radius surrounding that space, so centered on it, make a DC 16 con save. Ones that fail take 2d10 thunder damage and are blinded until the end of their next turn. You can do that twice per short or long rest.
Okay. That's tasty.
As Vox Victoria
True.
is now awakened, as opposed to restored.
Oh, let's go.
Let us go.
Also, its range slightly increases. Instead of, heckin', let's see, previously its far range was 120 feet. It is now 150 feet. I know that you have a whole thing where you don't have disadvantage up to that range, right? I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I do remember that.
It goes from 120 to 150. Also, and this will come into play later on in 100 episodes from now, its damage is now idolic.
What?
We'll touch on that in the future.
I don't.
When we finally go full JRPG and we're fighting gods.
Let's go.
Listen, when we have to fight my mom, who I'm assuming is essentially a god at this point, you know?
That's fair.
Not that this matters, but I might have issues with fighting gods. Don't worry about it, guys.
It's fine.
Anyway.
Don't worry about
I'm so excited. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just giddy at my new toy.
You should be. Oh my god.
Now
Okay,
beat up that
so-
dragon.
Beat him up.
Well, the thing is, I've already declared my actions. I already moved my full feet. I'm hiding. And I have cast blur on myself now. Put that on me. So it's my action, my bonus action, and my movement. This was a setup turn, fuckers.
Nice.
Yeah, fuckers.
That's
jeez.
me.
That's how it do.
I love you. I say
Yeah,
fuckers
fuckers.
lovingly.
I need to quickly recode part of Vox. I
got you.
totally forgot that that's supposed to take up 2 of its charges.
That's fun.
Real quick, let me just go ahead and go in there and just be like,
Yeah, but
first of all,
did you shoot that fucking dragon twice? Yeah, I don't think so.
I didn't. I'm very proud of you.
Got him.
I'm not saying what you did was fucking not good,
no, I'm
baby.
just
I'm
being
proud
I'm
of
very
you.
proud of you,
I'm just being a
fuckface.
bitch.
Yeah, I am proud of you, fuckface. I love you.
And get out of here. Come on, close. There we go. All
As I
right.
said on our wedding day, I fucking love you, dude.
Oh.
That's very cute.
That is true. Those were
Where
their
were-
words.
So that's
Those
gay.
were-
Fenris, it's your turn. Speaking of gay.
Hey!
That was actually
Wow! Everyone is instantly hurt. This is no good.
Is he wrong though?
I will move away, but in which direction?
A good question.
I'm going to run. This whole plan.
Of your truth, Salveron.
I run. And then I will cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because Lord knows y'all
Thank
need
God.
healing. I'll do that at 5th level. Because,
Ooh.
oh howdy.
Hey.
It's a fat heal.
It's true.
That's the base level I can do it at. But,
well,
how many people can I select? Oh, it's a radius. Okay.
Yeah.
I might not have.
I believe
moved
it's
it.
people within a radius, a certain amount. I think I believe what 6 within a 20-foot, 30-foot radius.
Perfect. I'd like to do that. I'm not healing the
I'm just going to quickly
Are
check.
you sure? You target things within it. You don't target everything in it. You target a number of things in it.
I know.
How many are you like
Clarification.
target?
Also, it wouldn't be in
Yes.
it. If you center it on the ground, the dragon's outside of it.
Yeah, it's still 50 feet up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Just checking. I can reach Aviana.
Yes. Also, heckin' Aviana, if you... It's a 30-foot radius sphere. If you do this, you can literally get anyone.
And it's up to 6
Except
people, right?
Nemric, because he's slightly removed
Never
from
gonna have to be in the middle. Yeah.
Oh.
I guess if they do, no, because if they did 5 feet up, it would exclude
It is up to 6.
flux. Yeah.
Fenris?
Crap.
Yeah.
Hey, Fenris, target yourself.
Yes. I agree.
Tag, you took nothing, right?
No,
Or
I
did you?
took. Yeah, I'm not resistant to necrotic. I'm resistant to
They
poison.
succeeded, but they just took half.
Right, you succeeded.
And he's just
Yes.
a
Okay,
meat
so
tank.
I'm just made of beef.
so Fenris, what do you?
I do a heal. I'm just making sure I have up to 6 people, or am not over exceeding that.
You are
First
exceeding that.
attack.
I will not be healing.
You are
tag.
currently targeting at least.
You can't heal me, so don't.
You're
target
currently
me.
targeting 7 people. There you go.
There we go. All right. I just want to make sure that was all in order.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Don't
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeehaw.
Take your heals.
I will, and I'll let
Yeah.
Thank you.
You all regain 12 hit points.
you. I'll take it.
Praise.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Fenris, I think something went wrong. I wasn't healed.
Oh,
My magic. Sorry. That's my turn. Can't wait for that guilt to murder me.
All right. Lexi, you would be on deck.
Boy.
Again,
Goodbye.
But it's Logan's favorite time.
But Lexi,
Yeah, man.
15. You moved too far away. You good?
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh.
wait. What?
There's something else in these woods.
Nonsense.
Flux, you're on deck. Lexi, it's your turn.
Okay.
So fucking afraid. Okay. He's 50
Get a
feet
bit,
up.
bro.
He's 50 feet up, and he's 50 feet away from me. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm gonna use bonus action so that I can fly. I'm gonna do my butterfly wings and do fucking fox float.
Fox float.
That's my word. I've decided. And I'm
Float
gonna
like
go
a
up.
fox. Sting like a fox.
I'm gonna go so that I'm within 30 feet of the boy. I'm gonna go across and up,
Okay.
just so that I'm within 30 feet.
Oh, hello, Lexi.
Hi, Nemric. Okay. I'm going to try to cast Lexi's Lovable Laughter on the dragon.
Okay. Roll the save.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Time to go. Lexi's lovable laughter. Lexi's lovable laughter. Hit. succeeds, cause it's
Okay.
a dragon.
I'm gonna use my
Yep.
reaction to Silvery Barbs the dragon. So he
Okay.
has to roll again.
Make it roll
and take
again.
the lower one. Okay.
It still succeeded. It just succeeded.
Oh,
Just.
really?
Yeah.
Don't forget your other effects from Silvery Bucks.
Yeah, I get to give somebody who was within 30 feet of me.
Everybody.
Everybody?
I
Sick.
think so. Oh wait, you're 30 feet up. I don't know. Target people if you want to check.
Third,
I think
no,
it's the far 32.
Nemric.
Just Nemric? Well, Nemric, you get advantage! What do you guys think? You're the only one who can
Everyone
get
is
it.
exactly 30 feet from you.
I didn't get the heal, but I got the advantage.
There you go, boy.
No, because it's a sphere, so any of you, you'd be outside the curve.
Oh, is it a sphere for her thing?
Is it? Oh, you're right. It might not be. Is it just within 30 feet of you?
For Silvery Barbs, it
Oh.
is... One sec. So I don't have to be within 60 feet of the thing. Okay, you can see within range, actually 60 feet.
Oh,
60
then
feet for
everybody,
Silvery
you're
Barbs.
good.
And everybody. Ooh,
Yeah.
Nemric, you might not be so lucky, boy.
Yeah. It's okay.
That's his
It's
day, I
alright. I'm okay with it.
You
should give it to our rogue.
That's what the plan kind of is.
It's 1,000% the best. It's 1,000% the best idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Avi.
Whoa! I win again.
Is it true?
love you,
Okay.
Cody.
How far did I move?
Reminder
How
that
far
I
can
hate
I
and
move?
Get you.
Flying gives me a flying speed of 60, right?
Yeah, I mean, if that's
And how far did I move?
30.
30. Okay. I'm gonna just back it on up. I'm get out of here.
Oh,
Can I
goodbye,
go
Lexi.
into this
Could you
tree?
repeat that?
I'm gonna just back it on up. I'm just get out of there.
Okay. Where are you going?
Yeah, I'm trying. Can I go into this tree?
I don't know. Do you?
I would like to.
Stop asking me questions. Start telling me what you're doing.
You might be like, it's a thick tree.
I
you
can
can't
do
go
that
in
whether or not
there."
you ask.
Fine.
If you say I'm going into this tree, I can be like, you can't
Yeah.
go in that tree. But if you're like, can I go in this tree? I have to be like, yes. And then you have to be like, okay, then I'm doing it. Cut out the fucking question. Just do it.
Fine. I'm going into the tree and hiding like a coward. End of my turn.
Okay. Flux, your turn. Miriam, you're on deck.
Okay, cool. I'ma summon my fucking force field protector drone thingamadoodle.
Alrighty, let's do this. It's time for your force
so much
drone
English
protectadoodle. Your frocadoodle.
Yeah, that's the
The
boy.
protector?
Yeah, the protector drone.
Nailed it.
Alright, there he is. And I'm adjusting his
Yeah.
initiative. It's 5.
Hell yeah. Alright, making sure I'm grabbing everyone I can. I think so. And...
Oh, and
Could
you're,
you?
yeah, you're also getting over to there. I assume you're just carrying it on your person right now?
Yeah, I just made it tiny so it's like on my shoulder.
Yep. You all gain 13 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
Heck
Thank you, Fox.
yeah.
Thank you, Fun.
No problem. Just want us all to be safe. That's my action and bonus action. I think I moved like 10 feet. Yeah, I'm fine there. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Did the two people who didn't get it thank Flux?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. We're more polite than y'all.
Mariam, Tagachi, you're on deck, you slow fuck.
Please do
Oh, yeah, no, it's very nice you're thanking him for that.
have manners.
Such a polite group.
It's true.
Amigo time? Hey, Dragon.
You go.
Fuck you. It's an epic static.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it. It's not gonna hit anyone else.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It fails, but it's going to use legendary resistance.
Of course, I'll hit half and roll damage.
Ah, beans.
But it burned.
One down. One of 12 down.
It takes 18 points of damage. You've never fought anything with. You fought one thing with more than 3, and that was part of Tiamat. Calm down.
It's 50 legendary.
Hey, this is also a dragon. We don't know if it's part of Tiamat or not.
Yeah.
It could be one of the talons. We don't fucking know anymore.
Talon of Tiamat.
It's true.
Is this
Anything's
like
on the table.
The dweeb talon, like the one that we forgot. So I'm going this way.
Miriam, roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Beans.
Stop running away from Tag.
Fuck you.
No, run away from Tag. We don't want to be in a cone.
I'm going to perceive so hard.
Do it. Perceive so hard.
Perceiving.
You
Oh, damn.
Pretty good.
Miriam, my friend,
Yeah.
looking up the mountainside towards the crater, you start to see they don't appear like literal cracks in the air, but you notice these, with a crack-like pattern, shadow seems to be leaking out of just the air in this period, like it's trying to, in this area, like it's trying to break through, as if there's a wall preventing it, and it's seeping through crevices. And it seems to be growing.
Uh-oh.
That is coming from up to your north, and it's a lot. As you look at it, you see more and more of it, and it's like the entire mountainside.
Hey guys, the shadow dam's about to break.
The
What?
shadow dam.
What?
Daggerchi, it's your turn!
Well,
Wrench,
that's
you're
weird.
on deck.
Well, that's weird.
Dear Lord.
Anyway,
What a strange thing for him to say.
Daggerchi, when you look towards it, and your attention would be directed towards it, there's a sickeningly familiar feeling to you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Wait.
No,
Was
no,
that
no,
right
no,
in
no,
my
no.
Previous fear?
No! No, no, no! I assume it's the thing I'm thinking.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe you do. You can certainly
Maybe
make some
I do.
assumptions.
Yeah, I will make this assumption. I can be wrong all I want.
And what are you doing
But
with your
that's
turn?
my wrong to have.
What about that turn, though? You'd better make this
that's what
count.
You're right.
Oh my god.
I think this is gonna be a setup turn, or a help everyone out turn.
That's what I was trying to do.
I'm going to cast Bless.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag Bless. Target myself. I'm gonna target Lexi. Target Aviana. And I will target Wrench. Yeah, I think those are the boys.
What's the range
yeah.
on it? You might have to move.
It's 30 feet.
Yeah, you gotta move for Aviana.
I have to move? Ah.
She's 45 feet away.
And
Come
there we go.
closer.
Just within range. Get closer. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bless. Use my action to cast Bless.
Okay.
On the boys, these boys, and myself.
Okay.
Hell.
All right. And bonus action, I believe I'm going to use, as having fought a dragon before and defeating it. He knows about dragon fear stuff, so he's going to use his form of dread.
Alrighty. Good. Good. Is that you?
I believe so.
Alright, you spread the ice-like qualities. You gain the ice-like qualities of your form of dread. And you become immune to fear. Top of the turn, Miriam. As if the air shatters. That shadow breaks through in this wave, and all of you see it all of a sudden. This landslide of shadow and darkness bursts down the side of the mountain. It is not like the wave of undeath that you saw before, if that is what you're thinking. It is a wave of... You do not recognize it visually, but it does give you a familiar feeling. As it moves, it seems to freeze everything ahead of it very briefly. It pours down and it washes over. Even those of you in the air, even the dragon, washes over all of you with this sandstorm-like quality, and I am going to make a Constitution save against all of you.
Oh no, nobody's within 10 feet of me.
Alive.
It's true.
What have you done, Tag?
I used the whistle.
It's fine. It goes under me, right?
It's not an attack.
I
It's also the world.
All right, hear me out. Before anything, wild theory that's gonna be wrong.
Okay.
We all make it out of here, which is great, because that means the timeline's protecting us. Tagachi goes home and tells Satsuma that we were here, and she's like, I'm gonna kill that bitch! And then 200 years later, she busts through the walls. And kill her here.
Oh my god.
That'd be so funny.
I'd like to use a luck point, please.
Sure.
Oh, hey, I succeeded. Let's go.
No. Oh no. Okay.
Let's go.
What kind of a save was this?
boy.
Constitution.
Damn.
That's not any better.
Oh no.
Evasion gang out here like, shit.
Yep.
So, I hate to say this. I hate to say this specifically to you because it's been a bad day for you. Nemric, you are stunned. As this washes over you, the rest of you manage to fight against it, but you notice something peculiar. Whenever it washes over you, as it seems to push trees down in its wake. Lexi, you are now out of that tree. As it pushes trees down in its wake, as it freezes, it seems to kill the wildlife. The dragon actually is gonna have to use legendary resistance to resist it as well. It gets pushed to the side, and it fights against it despite itself being made of shadow. As it passes, and leaves this almost black ice coating the mountainside that quickly starts dissolving. The first thing that all of you notice is the absence of Aviana, Fenris, Taguchi, and Miriam.
Oh, me.
What?
What?
Oh.
The fuck?
What do you... What?
Taguchi, not Nemric?
Yeah,
So
Tag
did I say
succeeded.
Nemric?
No, you
said
said
Tagachi?
You
Tagachi?
said Tag, and Tag succeeded.
They were wondering if it was the people that
Oh, yeah.
failed or not.
Oh, okay.
I said the right people.
Okay.
Oh no!
Later, dudes.
What is...
What the fuck is happening?
Off to death we go today. Off to death we go today.
I have a theory, but I'll save it.
A theory. Please explain your theory.
It might be bunnies.
Wait, Avi,
Could be
you failed
bunnies.
that, right?
Yup.
You could have used the advantage that I have for your saving throw.
But they didn't.
But
They
I didn't.
Fuck it!
I didn't know. I forgot. Anyway.
Well, be lost to the void now, bitch.
I'm gonna be nice. Go ahead and roll it again, Aviana. Go ahead.
Oh, that's so...
Just roll it as a con save, or do you want me to just roll the
Just roll
d20?
the concept.
We know the DC, so yeah, you can just roll.
That means this is going to be bad.
Come on!
I really love 8 today, apparently. Bye! Thank you for the advantage!
I
know
hate
I
to
love-
say, those of you who are now gone, you will not be participating in the rest of the battle. Those of you who remain, your effects, however, those things you're concentrating on, if any, those remain.
You're still blessed. Wrench and Lexi.
Sweet.
So, Wrench,
Cool.
it is your turn.
By ourselves, boys.
Dear
We
Lord.
can't- we
All
can't.
right.
Oh my god.
Fucking kill me. What do I do? I walk up to it and stab it in the face, I guess.
It's 50 feet
It is
in the air,
50
boy.
feet in
How
the
you
air.
doing that?
Oh, in the air? Oh, shit.
I know.
You could shoot it.
Yeah, then fuck. Oh, fuck. All right,
Anything in your
hold
helmet
on.
you can
Then
Do you
I
still wanna
retract
move
my
towards
movement.
it, or-
No,
okay.
no.
Anything in
fuck,
your helmet that
dude.
can get it?
I mean, yeah, I could shoot a fireball at it, but
Try it, baby.
Yeah, I mean,
because it's
why
in the
not?
air, it's not at a disadvantage, right?
Correct. As long as it can hit it, it can hit it.
All right, but let me just check my fireball range. If
Yeah,
it
you
even
have a
has
ton
any.
of range with
Oh,
that thing.
Fireball's got
Oh,
mad range. You good?
Yeah.
throw a fucking fireball at it.
Fucking blast it.
Hold
Get
on.
him.
I gotta
Get
block
'em.
this fucker. All right. And then he's not down. Hold on. I always fuck this up. It's the deck save, right?
Yeah. You got it. It failed.
Oh!
Yeah, take
going to
this,
use as a-
you ugly motherfucker! Wait, actually, question.
Yeah.
Because I've never thought about this. Because I'm assuming it's... Never mind, yeah. I always fuck it up. I always forget that it has to be with a fucking... it has to be with a melee weapon. But I wanted to see if I can hit it with Scorpion Mark. But no. I answered my own question. Has to be with a melee. Yeah. It's all good. All right. Anyway. Take a fireball, bitch.
You deal 20 damage to it.
It's a lot of
20
ones.
damage.
That's upsetting.
Oh, that is an unfortunate.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
Well, can I still shoot it? Or
No, but you could Dragon Surge if you wanted to do more stuff.
shit. All right. I'll Dragon Surge. It's 3 this time, right?
You haven't used it once this battle, so no, it's the basic amount.
Oh. Bet.
Get him. Fuck him.
All right. And the distance for the gun is 40, right?
Yep, so it is disadvantage unless you move closer to it. But the thing is, it's 50 feet up, so even if you were right under it, it's still 50 feet up. So, yeah.
So I'm still at a disadvantage regardless. Okay,
Yeah.
then fuck you. Another fireball.
Get him.
All right. Take this!
It will take half of this one.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hiya!
This one, oh! That
Wow,
does
that would've been
33
great.
reduced to 16.
I mean, hey, I'll still take 16.
Yeah,
okay.
That's
Yeah,
4 away
that's
from
really
your
good.
full damage.
That's, that's my turn, I guess.
Alrighty.
A
Nemric,
good turn, my boy.
you're very lucky, given the way things work, because you were only stunned until the start of your turn.
Oh,
You're good.
what?
Oh.
Oh, thank
neat.
God.
Oh, so I have a turn.
yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Be the only one carrying this, by the way. Please, someone else do damage.
Dude, we're
I'll
fucked.
try, because I'm pretty sure that we need to go full on this thing with everybody gone. I'm gonna fly back 30 feet, even though it's probably not gonna matter.
Good call. Good call.
And I'm going to start shooting this thing, and I'm not sure when I'll stop.
Good. Do it.
Actually, I'm gonna bonus action Swift Lure.
Mhm.
So give me more shots, hopefully next turn.
Come up.
And let me Swift over myself really quick. Oh yeah, Swift Lure. I don't use you enough.
Look at
I
you,
guess.
the size of a regular D&D party.
Good party.
What
Let's
a
fucking
weird
go.
fucking concept, by the way.
I love it.
It's
Dungeon Master.
wild.
Here for
Yeah,
it.
we can actually play.
May I make a request?
Yo, right? It's crazy.
What? What's
Can
your...
the
What a
magically
weird
kidnapped all be dragged into another call?
You guys don't want to be there?
No, I would love to watch, but I also think it's hilarious. We can't see.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of in both. I'm of two
Get out of
minds.
here!
Just repeat your request, please.
Oh, could the magically kidnapped be dragged into another call?
Yes, but, well,
Oh.
we won't be going to you on your turns.
That's fine.
But I want to watch my husband
but-
play D&D.
Okay. In that case,
Oh,
all right. In that case, you guys are allowed to watch the stream. Goodbye, friends.
Oh,
Damn! Oh no! But I like our friends.
All
right.
Oh, dear lord.
Yeah,
I am
they are pretty cool, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
neat.
I am
miss them.
using my +1 arrows.
All right. The fucking thing with the characters is so vacant now. All right, get him.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work, but he's gonna call out your phone. I was gonna get my way. And
We're all so
first shot.
spaced out, and Flux looks like he's our king.
Yeah, Fox,
To
Fox, Fox.
battle.
Get off the stream, you. That's
So I
a
wanted
hit.
to look just when you said it was vacant. I wanted to
Shouldn't
go
you have No, it's with anything but the bow, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Get him, get him, get him.
Yeah.
You deal
Nice.
14 points of damage.
second attack. Hiya.
Get him.
You fire.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. And that's the only 2 I can fire this round. Hopefully I'll still have Swift Quiver next round. We'll see.
We'll see. That's
if
you.
I don't, I'll be dead probably, so that's fine. Yeah, that's me. And take away the +2 arrow. No. Logan, no!
I swear to
Logan,
God.
no!
What are you doing?
Logan, no!
Logan! Logan, come on!
Stop.
GG, fellas.
It-
GG.
Oh no! We don't have a healer. We're dead. TPK. TPK, boys.
I swear to
Everyone
God,
grasp
it's
the
random.
rod.
Hey, that's fine. It's not a hunter. We're
I'm
hunting.
so sorry.
Logan.
Stop what you're doing. If you're so sorry, don't do it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh god, who has the worst con? Who has the worst con? Never mind.
I rolled
Goodbye.
shit though.
Yo, same.
Wow. Flux, when I had to go on that Nat 20, proud of you, boy.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck.
Is there anything
Oh,
any of you would like to do in response?
Can I?
I was-
I whistle.
I was gonna ask if to brain blast whoever had the worst con, but it's too late now.
I whistle.
It's not an attack.
It's not
Bro.
a tag, so I can't uncanny. Oh fuck. I can't.
I
even,
can't
like, give him
absorb.
disadvantage.
I can't absorb necrotic either.
Oh fuck, it's true.
I guess we're hoping for real low damage, boys.
Oh my god.
Pretty please, low damage.
Logan, I think, just wanted to kill us all day.
I,
Right? What the fuck? You woke up and chose violence.
We've had it too good for too long.
Apparently.
There's
Yeah.
too many members here. We should cut them in half.
We're
This
gonna
is why
call
we
a
need so many
few.
players.
oh wow.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh my god!
Holy shit, we lived! We lived!
That is.
Oh my god.
There's 9 ones. Okay.
Man, they got my guys, I see.
There's 9 ones.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
All right,
It-
you guys gotta
still
start
lost
pulling
my
your
Swift
weight.
Quiver,
Hold
so it's
on.
fine.
Sorry. No, it's incorrect. It deals. Oh, there's a lot of. Okay, it deals 58. Reduced. Fucking. Sorry, no. I'm reading the last one. Flux.
Yes.
After the temporary hit points, you take 16. Nemric, you take 29. Wrench, you take 16. Lexi, you take 29. Swift Quiver's gone.
Yeah.
But you're alive.
I'm
In a
until
way.
next turn when you fucking get your thing back.
It's random!
Random
You're
my
a
ass.
I have no control!
You can.
You know what?
choose not to
You know
do
what?
these
Here's what we're gonna do. Next turn, I'm going to ignore what the game rolls. I'm gonna let one of you roll for it.
Okay.
All right.
All
Let
right.
me do it. I'm
Okay,
rolling
okay.
shit.
Sure. Yeah.
Avi! Not Avi! Fenris! Lexi!
Ah! Okay, I fell out of the tree, right?
The tree is fallen, yeah.
Okay, the tree.
It would have had to
Yeah, I'm on-
have
I'm
come
on- I'm on the
down
ground.
to be around here to be able to get you. Actually, it would have had to come down right to here. So, yeah.
Okay. Oh fuck. If I back up, is it gonna hit me? Oh fuck. Oh wait. Oh, it's my bonus action. I can't risk this fucking thing hitting me. Yeah, bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I gotta get away from it. Yeah. Heckin' running away. Actually,
No,
could I?
no, come
could I-
closer.
Really, I was gonna go the opposite direction so we're not in a bunch, so it can't fucking breath weapon us again. Now that I'm thinking about it, could I actually have gone that way? Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Right.
I can't temp HP you
No,
from
it's
there.
fine. If we spread out, he can only breath attack one of us at a time.
Exactly. It'll be fine. Oh Jesus! There's no good options, boys. There's just
Yeah,
not.
the only option is actually hit it. Please do something.
Okay, I'm going to hit it. I am. I swear, I will. I'm gonna use my fancy arrow. I'm gonna try to shoot it. I got sharpshooter now. I get advantage on it.
Do it.
Yeah. Do I have to hit the button?
Yes, you do.
Sick. Okay.
You hit.
I was gonna say a 30 better fucking hit. Okay. Because I had advantage, I get to do snake attack, right?
Uh-huh.
Sick. It's not gonna take this damage, is it? See your fucking the tone of your voice just now.
I'm just
I hate
upset at my own luck, is all. That's all.
Okay.
I'm on your side, but the dragon gonna do what the dragon gonna do, so. You deal 33 points of damage to it.
Hell yeah! Are you slowed? Probably not.
Let's find out!
Hell yeah!
Oh!
Fucking kill it!
Hold on.
No.
Sorry. I hit the button.
I'm going to it's going to use its
Yep.
final legendary resistance.
It's
Bro.
final, you said.
It's final,
What
I
happened to
said.
Chance?
Okay.
That has nothing to do with legendary resistance.
Well,
It has 3 of those, and they can be
Sounds like
used to
malarkey to
succeed a
me.
save.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
All right, you
Oh,
shoot
wait,
it again.
I can't. In the interest of fairness, I use my bonus action.
You can't,
disengage.
in the interest of fairness.
I can't. Oh, fuck. Well.
I am going to move
that's
those
my
that are
turn.
absent
Yeah.
down there.
Okay.
Sorry, boys.
All right, that's
Oh,
you.
Yep. That's me.
Flux friend.
Hey, you said hit it and I did. It's not my fault you fucking resisted it, alright?
Right, you're okay.
It's true. It was a really good effort. Okay.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
You're
Let me see here. Okay. Nemric, you're still flying, right?
Yeah. Flux, can you make it? Can you push that thing into a hole? Can you vaporize that thing into a hole, please?
It's too big. It's too
No.
fat to go in the hole.
No, do it anyway. Make it bigger. Make the hole
Fucking-
bigger.
Make sure. Am I
That's what she said.
selecting? Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's everyone I can get with this. Okay, so bonus action. Where is that button? Where's the button? Where did it go?
I
Give
can't
me
find the button. I'm so afraid.
The breath weapon
yeah.
melted the button.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I clicked off the use and it made it disappear. That's why. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
You give everybody 12 temporary hit points. Well, not everybody.
I give my
with my choice.
wrench and myself. Eh,
And that's all that matters.
fuck. All right. So just gonna walk forward and perhaps we can scare it off with a breath weapon of our own. Silver fire burst.
All right,
Oh
target it.
my god.
Hold on, should we? I don't believe we've adjusted this since your last level.
Oh, I did it.
Oh, you did it? Okay, then.
Okay.
As you were.
Hell yeah. All right. Actually, thinking about it, it makes like a 10-foot line. Well, it doesn't. It's not gonna matter. He can fly even if I put him in a hole. Fuck it. All right. All right. Dex save. Come on. Fail it. Come on.
It
fail it. Yes. Oh. All right.
You love to see it.
You do
Oh
it.
my god.
I'm so
Just
glad
me.
you didn't disappear.
You know, to be extra gross, am I firing this out of my gun so I can add like the 1d8 from my
It's not a
firearm
spell.
damage?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Just checking. All right. A fucking silver fire just issues forth from Flex's mouth. Ah!
It
my God, you're
takes
horrifying.
101 damage.
God damn.
You
So
get
glad you
The
didn't
seams on
disappear.
his body erupt with silver flame. His entire body turns silver briefly as he unleashes a cone of power that flashes forward and hits the dragon. Part of the dragon's body is blown apart, then reforms itself from shadow. Yeah, you deal the full 101.
Hell,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Is
Oh
he
my
properly
God.
intimidated by the superior breath weapon?
Let him roll to intimidate the dragon, Logan. Come on.
No.
No.
Aw.
Aw. Okay, I've had my fun.
Is that your turn?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Legendary
It's
action.
like,
No.
oh no.
It is going to turn. It is going to spin and tail attack you.
Oh, beans.
You did a disadvantage. It misses.
Yay!
Alrighty. Just gonna skip down to tag and then wrench. It is 5 feet off the ground. You could get close to it now, just so you know.
All right. Well, I get right here. Right.
Oh, you wild bitch.
And I'm a stab it with my poison rush.
Do what?
Okay. And hold on, I gotta select it. Yeah. Take this.
You attack. You hit.
Nice.
Oh, I hit.
You did.
Yeah.
Bet. Okay. So.
No, 23 doesn't hit. My God. Boy.
Okay, so I'm gonna, of course, do the damage, but I also want to do Scorpion Mark.
Okay. Apply Scorpion Mark.
Then, yeah. So then it'll 2 focus points. Analyzing the movements. But to 1 hour, you cannot be surprised. Wait, hold on. Is this what I want to do? Or am I thinking of a different one?
It does extra damage.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if it was there was an.
What was the effect you were going for?
If you hit them with a weapon during a deal an additional. Yeah. Okay, it was on.
It was Scorpion Mark?
Yeah.
Alright,
So
apply the Scorpion Mark effect to him, and then roll your attack.
Okay. So do I just drag it over on to him, or?
You're already targeting him, so you should be able to just click it. There you go.
Okay. And then hit him?
Yep. So, this was once a green dragon, a breather of poison, and you did just hit it with poison. I regret to inform you that attack did nothing. But he is Scorpion marked, and that applies to all of your attacks.
Okay.
Make sure you take
And
off
it's
2
2.
points.
Yeah.
You still have another attack and a Dragon Surge if you decide that you want to do that.
This motherfucking piece of shit. Asshole. Like, God, I'm gonna fucking.
Just choke him out. It'd be great.
Okay. So, since I have 1 attack, I can't use a fireball, right? Because that's
Correct.
a whole ass
That's
action.
a whole action.
Okay, cool. Then I'll slash it.
Alrighty.
With my long sword.
Get him. Oh, I thought that was gonna be 20. God damn.
That's a miss.
What? It's 18!
Yeah. It is a near miss.
Mother. Damn. Fucking.
I know.
Okay.
I feel you.
If I were to use Dragon Surge, could I step back? Because technically I can't be surprised by him, right? So I should be good.
Surprised has nothing to do with opportunity attacks.
Fuck, okay. Okay, well, if I use Dragon Surge, can I still use Fireball right in front of him from this distance?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Because it's 3 this time, right?
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
Yeah.
Alright. Take this a Fireball, you fucking bitch. Hiya!
It fails.
Yes!
Yeah, even
Players,
Ryuji got excited.
There has been a murder. Heck yeah.
Wait, really?
No, roll damage.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. We got really excited looking bitch.
Your Scorpion Mark shouldn't have added on to that, so I'm going to reduce 7 from this.
Oh, come on.
Them's the rules. I was going to say I didn't write them, but I technically did in this case. Heckin', it is going to gain back 7. Because Scorpion Mark adds on to weapon attacks and such.
Yeah.
You do, however, deal 29 points of fire damage to it, unreduced.
Cool. And then I don't have any other attacks, right?
Yeah, it would have been your full action to do that.
Yep. Let me see. I mean, I think I should be all right.
Okay.
I mean, I probably am not, but I'm debating if I use Cunning Vertical or not. Because that is a bonus action.
It's true.
Because then I could walk away from him, right?
Yes.
Or, you know.
I think so. It lets you
fuck away
disengage, right?
Get out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Use the point.
Because
Use your movement.
Yeah, and then I get the fuck over here.
So you moved what, like 20 feet to get there? 30. Oh,
Yeah.
You can't do 35 because you. Yeah, you did use Dragon Search. You got an extra 15, so you could do. How much could you do? You would have had 10 left. You can move 25, so you can move to like there.
Great movement.
So it's not my fault it paths that way. I can... All right.
Yeah, that's
that you?
Yep, that's my turn.
Legendary action.
Come on!
Oh no.
Players be like, another tail attack's coming at Flux.
Cool.
It misses.
Thank God.
Thank
God.
fuck.
I love this cloak so much.
And Nemric, what are you gonna do? Cause it goes next.
Yeah, it does. I'm trying to find a place that I can be where I won't kill my friends.
I'd like that. I'd like for you to not kill
Here, I think, will work. I'm pretty sure I won't kill anyone from here, maybe.
If you fucking kill us and not the dragon, I swear to God, Cody.
I'm aiming it like this, so I can still catch him in it. I'm gonna use Cone of Cold.
All right, do it.
Oh, okay.
Please get hit with this.
For the love of God.
Ayah!
They fail.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot!
Take this!
Freeze them good.
Ooh!
Yes! Yeah, we don't need
God.
nobody else. We're a good party.
Yeah.
Nemric,
Who even needs
Tell me how it
Aviana and all
goes
those
down.
That's
fucking
what I'm
losers?
saying.
You just see Nemric, after getting battered, bruised, destroyed by this thing, he sees the giant cone coming from Flux. He's like, looks to the staff, looks back to the dragon. Fuck you! And just holds it forward and just spits out the biggest blast of ice.
screaming all the while. He does. You blast it. A cone of ice strikes it, and its body tries to dissolve into shadow to escape, but it just freezes it over, and as it does, the dragon's body... As soon as the light leaves its eyes, the dragon's body peels away and seems to just wisp into nothingness.
Oh, wait.
Huh.
I thought if we, killed it, our friends would pop back. Henry?
Miriam said something
Abby?
before. Miriam, he said something before they disappeared.
What did he say?
What? What was it?
Some kind of a darkness coming from the area above.
What?
Area above?
Look up.
He looks over to
Yeah.
where Miriam had said there was the cracks of shadow and stuff coming in. Some sort of whatever attacked us during that. It came from there.
Is there anything there now?
Nope.
He can't see anything. Even Wrench, if he uses his predator eye, he can't see anything.
I don't know, he'd have to.
Fair?
Is it still active?
No.
Fuck, alright. I'll activate it again.
He doesn't do
For
anything.
then nothing to be shown.
No.
Fuck.
Nothing is seen?
Nothing is seen.
Shit.
You see anything, Wrench? No.
Nah, I got nothing.
Guys, what do we do?
This is most perplexing.
The one at the top of the mountain. He'll have answers.
If we just keep going?
It came from up there. Hopefully, we'll either find them or we'll find whatever's in charge of this place, and we'll... He goes and lands by them, by the way. We can't stay here.
Gathering up with the boys.
If they do show back up here, they'll be right behind us. But we have to find them if they're further up, or if the dragon here can help us, then we have to get its help.
We should be careful. We're all really hurt now. We can't risk fighting something else on the way.
Indeed. Allow me to alleviate that somewhat. Please, gather up.
I'm gathered up.
Doing it.
Alright, make sure I'm
Look at you guys all gathered up.
select. Doing it.
Surprise!
Alright.
Second dragon breath attack.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, by the way,
Word
can
to
I still
God.
roll for the? Can I still roll for it? Can I see if the breath attack?
Sure,
would-
roll 1d6. If it's a 5 or a 6, it would have gotten. That's a d8. Oh, no, that's his. That's his. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you,
the fuck's
would,
healing us. I do.
you wouldn't have gotten it if you did it. You're right.
Take that.
I feel validated.
Nice.
I'm playing.
Alright, and yeah, y'all need healing, like, in a bad way.
Yeah, we're fucked up.
The
Yeah, no
caretaker at the
shit.
bottom said that the only thing that we would be able to go against us would have been that dragon. Unless you all want to stay here and hope that they come back, we need to move forward.
That's probably our best bet.
Indeed. There don't seem to be any immediate clues in the area as to where
And I
they
don't see
went.
anything around with the eye.
Yes.
This will potentially. He looks over toward Flux and looks over toward Lexi. Both of them being able to fly, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He looks over to Wrench. This should help things a little bit. I'm gonna cast Fly on myself, Wrench.
Just
and
as a
I
general
think-
note, the entrance to the crater is like no more than a few hundred feet away from you. It's not.
Oh, okay. It's alright. It's right over there, guys. Let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
You're near
Oh,
the
we can just
summit.
walk over there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right
we
over
just
there.
took a walk. Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you, Flux.
No problem. Using a third on you. Fucking. Use a third on Nemric.
Oh,
I see
nice.
how it is.
I'm sorry. It's probability.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Look, it's different when you do it. Shut up.
No, we're not letting you get.
Look, go
Look,
fuck
we
yourself,
couldn't let
Logan,
Logan
okay?
get away with it. We're not letting you get away with it.
Yeah, fuck
You
you,
love
Izzy.
me best.
It's true. Yeah.
And fuck, I should keep one arm hand for Revivify. I'm sorry, Reg. Have a second level.
Look, that's fine. I'm
almost as
destined
much
to
as
die. I'm destined to die anyway.
No, shut up.
No. And you're still pretty fucked up, so let's use the rod.
Yeah, give me that rod.
my God.
1,
A 2,
2,
a 3.
3, 4. Alright, you're in green. Nemric. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh.
And no, you say 9, 10, 11.
Riveting gameplay.
Thank fucking God we have Flux. Y'all, we would be dead if we didn't have Flux.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm so
holy
glad for
shit.
Flux's vibrator.
12. Alright, you're all in the green. Okay. But this thing's got to recharge for like, I don't know, 24 hours.
Damn.
Oh, I'll be in the green, all right.
Oh my God.
I don't know what that means, but you know,
There it
don't
is.
react
I
some
said it
way.
with the tone, so it's a
We're
dirty.
so ominous. Alright, let's
Let's
continue
go.
forward.
To the crater.
Okay.
Okay, cool. You guys continue heading up towards the summit. I'm just gonna, real quick, Hi.
It's a breeding.
Hi.
It's Aaron.
Friends! Friends!
Friendos!
Friends!
They're
It's
all
Hayden.
dead.
Friends!
Hello.
We died!
It's a spinster.
Hayden.
Hello!
No, it's Los Angeles.
That tracks. I had a feeling you were gonna say.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there they go.
God.
Oh, there they go.
Wait.
I love you, man.
Oh.
Our turn.
Hi.
What up?
I think he briefly felt safe.
Aww.
Hello.
What up?
You guys.
What's up?
So,
Ready.
relatively soon after this happens, after you guys find yourself swept up, you fall. All of you fall to your knees. And you find that where you land is wet. The ground under your feet, and it's not very deep, but you find that you have fallen onto this inky void. Comes up to not even covering your heels. But looking down at the ground is nothing but this large, black, expansive layer of rippling water that itself is tinted black. There's no obvious ground below it, but something about the tension at the surface of the water keeps you above it. As you look up, you find the sky is naught but a silvery void. No clouds, no stars, no moon. Nothing else worth describing. Just an endless black ocean, you standing atop it, and a silver sky.
Do we see each other?
Yes.
What happened? Where are we?
No.
Dam broke.
And it brought us here?
Is there somewhere else in the Shadowfell?
I don't know.
Do I still get that?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Do I still get that sense of familiarity?
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to tell time again?
No.
Okay. So
Spice is off.
I don't think we've necessarily left Honokuni, but this is different, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Where could we be?
You said we were kneeled down, right?
That's how you'd fallen. If you get up, you're not.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was basically
We
just gonna
stand.
ask if we could stand
You
up.
stand.
If there's anything. Cool.
Why didn't the others come with us?
There could
Oh,
be.
yeah.
I seem to be still concentrating on my spell. So, I don't really know what's going on there.
Any ideas, Miriam?
Not a clue.
You hear the
Stay here?
reverberating ripple of what sounds like a drop in water.
I don't know if we have the option to leave now. I mean, there's different types of magic I could try, but
Look towards that where I heard the sound.
It didn't come from anywhere in particular.
Oh, okay.
I look down at the water. Do you see anything underneath it?
Nope. Just a expansive black void.
And we don't even see our reflections, right?
Nope.
But why us?
Don't know.
Another ripple, another drop that reverberates around you.
this could be going on a limb, but the person that we were talking to at the bottom of the mountain described some of us carrying shadows with us, no?
They also described something breaking in through the walls of Honokuni.
It's
Be
true.
that then.
Curious what could be trying to break in, but maybe it's a combination of the two things.
We shouldn't stray from each other.
No.
I'll be close. I'd disappear.
A chill runs up your spine, Taguchi, as you hear a voice coming not from any of you. As you hear repeated drops in the water that slowly transition into the sound of what seem to be footsteps upon the water's surface. And you all become aware of the origin of this voice coming from a particular direction. You see a shadowy figure emerging, seemingly just fading in from a white mist that follows behind them, that seems to roll out before them. And you hear,
This place is beyond abhorrent.
I was right.
Taguchi. How fortunate for you that in my search for the Constellar Quarries, your trail led me to the realm you have been trapped in.
as they continue to walk forward, you see, for the rest, for you, Miriam, you've not seen them in this particular outfit before, but you recognize this as how they appear. You do see the person you would recognize, beyond a shadow of a doubt for you, Taguchi, as the Crystal Queen, as Satsumuru, emerging from a white mist generated by and following her. You see her in an outfit that is more domineering than previous ones. You see her in one that consists mostly of a black dress, golden ornaments along it, her hair pulled back, the same ribbon, blue and red ribbon flowing around her body. Her blade not drawn, but you know she's capable of summoning Crimson Tundra, a sort of ice that she carries. As she walks forward, you see that as she does so, she finishes her thought.
Taguchi immediately kneels down in front of her.
She walks
My
forward,
lady.
stops close to you.
Rejoice, servant. I have seen fit to retrieve you. But for them...
She looks up to the three of you, and you all feel the Constellar Quarries that you carry shudder.
Does she look directly at me?
She looks in the direction of the rest of you.
She knows I'm here? Okay.
Just gripping onto my swords.
I don't think this one knows me.
My lady, I was in the middle of retrieving the other Constellar Quarry that you have tasked me to find it. We believe that it is in this realm. And I was set to retrieve it for you. The forces of this land are quite strong, and these people were helping me find it. If you may deem it so, they could keep their Constellar Quarries, as it has been a great help to my quest for you.
I do not see any need for there to be any other outside forces aiding us in retrieving what we can so easily take, especially not with so many gathered into one place. Rise, Ayama, and turn your gaze upon those that you are about to engage.
She puts her hand out, and you see rising up from the water, as if she conjures the water into the shape of a Crimson Tundra, the icy sword that she draws out, rises and forms, crystallizing, floats up into her palm, and she grabs it.
Let us
My
take
lady,
what is owed to us.
And with that, just before we get into anything else, with that, it is on that beat that I would like to end for today. Before we get into too much else.
Hey, Spencer, you've got a week to think.
You do!
Whoa!
Good timing. There's a cat trying to eat my dog's food. I'll be right back.
Oh no! I am going to drag the others back into here.
Hayden!
Hey guys.
Oh no!
I know!
It just goes like, oh no!
What are you doing here?
I hate that I was right. That my initial thought was
Alejandro,
correct.
Please don't find Satsumuru hot. Come on, please.
No,
Okay,
he's
but
right.
she is
He's right.
wrong.
What are you talking about? Dude, she's got the thigh thing going on.
Yeah, no,
That's
you're
true.
doomed.
Yeah, first thing he said as soon as that
Honestly-
our
All right,
Yes,
I'm back.
This outfit's good. Her other one is.
She has another
So-
one? Hold on. What does it look
Yeah.
like?
Logan, you need to show him the old art. You gotta.
I'll show it to him.
Hold on, I got it. I'm sure there's a wiki about it.
So how the hell am I supposed to tell my boss that you died to someone else? Come on.
Goddamn.
Wait, is it no way it's this.
Guys, help.
Hey, Logan.
Guys, help.
Yeah.
Logan, I have a question.
We're busy.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, that's her. That's her. Yeah.
No, she's real fine. Logan, question: am I still blurred? I'd really like if I was still blurred. Okay, cool. Thanks. I don't know how long that'll last, but I'm really thank you. I just needed to know.
I'm in
How long does blur last?
Up to a minute. So who fucking knows, bruh?
I don't know. I think I prefer this one.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
So are we done?
They're both hot as all.
Yep.
We've ended the session.
Wait, what?
No! What do you mean?
We're
I'm
done.
just getting started.
We've done 3.5 hours. We don't want
It's a fan in game.
So we get
Slut, Logan, I hate you.
So we get solo dragon experience, right?
Literally,
Yeah.
in the other call, I was like, so they're like, some stuff is gonna start up. We might get into a fight, or I feel like something wild is gonna happen, and we're gonna end there. And then we came in, and I was right twice. It was Setsuru.
I'm sick of you being right about things.
Tired of your
It's
shit.
true.
I've been cursed with the gift of prophecy.
I couldn't play it on the
It's the
Decoder.
prophecy of hubris, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Carrie.
Yeah.
You know that Fenris and Aviana love Lexi, right?
Yeah.
That's all.
That's all.
Here you go, Tag.
Oh, you're
This is
saying
way
that
out, Tag.
you're
You
gonna
know how
die.
Cooney. You doing it.
Wait.
Someone came to
What's
get you.
happening?
Mom came to get you,
Someone
Tag.
came to get me. Oh.
Why can't my mom come
Guys,
to
my
get
ride's
me,
here.
Logan? This is bullshit.
Guys,
And
you
you
wanna
did it.
you wanna
You
get a ride in
found
my
3
mom's car?
Constellaquaries.
Hell
Good
yeah.
job.
Guys, you wanna
Employee of the year.
hitch a ride in my mom's car? She's here.
Employee of the year here. I mean, whatever a year is in Honokuni, but like fucking Tag. Good job. You did it. You fucking. Oh, and you lured them all here
I
so
am
well.
her best servant.
Do you wanna ride? Do you wanna ride?
Oh my
Do you
God.
wanna ride?
I am
Wanna
Setsuru's
go?
best servant.
What?
Check your DMs.
What?
Oh my God, Logan.
What's happening?
Was
Where's
it
the
only,
Jackson
was
trailer?
Was it only people? Was it
Okay,
only people with Constellaquaries?
guys. Sorry, go ahead, Cody.
We'll mute. Sorry.
Was it only people with Constellaquaries plus Tag that disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right. That's what I said. I'm about to send it to you, Spence. I got you, baby.
I want it.
got
I want it.
you.
I want it. I want it. I want it.
I'll post it in call chat for you.
Guys, you have to
Yeah,
defend those
but-
Constellaquaries with your life. My boss needs those.
We need those to get our Quintus back.
Exactly.
I also need them to impress my mom, maybe? I don't know.
Hey, my mom's here, and
Yeah, well,
she wants it.
I don't care what she
My
wants.
mom
She's
cracked
a
through
hoe.
realities.
Your mom's a hoe.
True.
How
Damn.
dare you?
I said what I said.
But she looks so pretty here. How dare you?
She's real pretty,
She looks pretty
but
always.
she's still a hoe.
How dare?
My mom can beat up your mom. That's woo! Oh my! I'm so. I really need this week to go by fast. So I've already spent my universe points to get an interview for a job that I want. So Alejandro, love of my life. Love of my life, husband of mine. I'm gonna. I want some of your universe points.
More?
Yes.
Damn.
We're married.
Hayden just opens the heckin' Skyrim resting fucking menu and just like 24 hours go, 24 hours go, 24 hours go, 24 hours go.
What?
No, what I want them for is so that I don't die on next Saturday.
Oh, I don't even think my universe points can help you with that.
I think we used up all of our so we could live.
Yeah, right?
All
But
I'm
that
saying-
was-
look, all I'm saying is we can kill a dragon. You guys got me.
That's just the
I don't know.
Logan,
Missed a memo where this bitch is an Eidolon. Also,
Eidolo.
I
That
guess
is-
probably Idolo. Sorry,
Also-
sorry.
also
I thought
she-
about it after it came out of my mouth. But my swords are like fucking. They're you know.
Also,
I don't
she
know
killed
what
a dragon
that
by
means.
herself.
She's a demigod.
Oh, neat. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, you got Fenris?
Why are you saying my name? Now wait a minute.
Who has the upgraded Constellaquary, bitch?
Man,
Parents.
man, we're going up against
I'm a demigod.
Yeah? We've got a Fenris.
Hell
yeah.
We just got a Fenris.
we are going up against a full-on Setsumaru while we are injured as fuck.
What's all this Wii stuff? You're on her
when
side.
she's younger.
I think would I recognize would Tag recognize her just like as that form?
You guys wouldn't clock her as younger, but
Because they
this
look
is
the same all the time.
yeah, this is what Tag recognizes her as wearing most of the time. If Tag were to see the other outfit, he would know that that is more formal wear. Given the situation that she met the main party in, if you remember, that was a celebration of Conquest.
Yes.
Yeah, this is her I'm being the Crystal Queen outfit. That's her inviting guests outfit.
Cool.
That's the tea party outfit.
The reason that she had it whenever she appeared to Miriam is because, she was like, well, it's about that time of day again. I'm going to look through
Give it
the
a
fucking
little
material
look.
plane for you.
It's basically armor versus casual.
Basically, yes.
This is
It's
her
her version of
lounging
gray
wear.
sweatpants.
She's leisure.
Well, I don't want to cut us
Hell
off too
yeah.
quickly, but with that said, people at home, YouTube side, I guess that's where we're going to end. I want to talk real quickly, though, because most people know I'm working on a thing. Most people know I'm working on what was previously known as the Kitsadria 2022, and it's now known as Lushu's Guide to Kitsadria. And just by the way, just throwing it out there, it's currently at 100 and I think 16 pages.
Oh my god.
It is about the size of everything else I've ever made combined, except for one book.
You're just the best, man.
That's being made.
Yeah.
I ask everyone, if you want to follow news on that, follow my Twitter. I release some stat blocks from it on our Patreon every month. That's gonna be coming out at some point. I'm also, I think I might have figured out how to put our drive-through stuff up as printable. So you might be able to order physical books of my stuff in the near future. So that's cool.
That's neat.
That's actually fucking dope.
Isn't that fucking cool? I hope I figured it out. I hope I finally figured out the page formatting. But some stuff that will be coming out is the Lushu's Guide to Kitsadria book will include lots of stuff about Kitsadrian lore and the history, about Lushu, one of the Eidolons, about worship of them, their divine domain, where they are, their place in the Beastlands, which is where they reside. And also it will include how guns are handled in Somnus Domina, which is something that we've alluded to, but even the players don't know because it's never come up. As well as a new armor system, ton of spells. If you guys want to keep up with that, keep up with my Twitter. I'm hoping to have it out sometime this year. Right now I'm just in the adding stuff / getting a lot of art done phase. But I just want to throw it out there that is a thing that is still coming out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and that's all for announcements. Remember, it's Subtober. If you want to support the stream, please
September.
do. No, it's fucking Subtober.
Uh-huh.
Pre-Subtober. September.
Give us your fucking money.
Yeah. Subscribe!
Yeah, it's worth it.
It's cheaper this month!
Dude.
I don't think I have anything else really to... There's going to be a new Chat19 questionnaire up soon. And a new Chat19 out soon. We recorded the last one. So please submit questions for that as soon as you can.
Pretty dope.
It's not up right now, but it will be soon. And what else?
We partnered with Fantasy Grounds.
We partnered with
If you click
Fantasy
the
Grounds.
link that will appear in the chat soon, then you can buy stuff on their store, and we get a little bit of a kickback from that. It helps them out, it helps us out, and it works on Steam or if you just own the client.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good program.
Good stuff.
We will.
There's still
Yes.
lots of dice in there's still lots of dice on the shop. I will be sending a couple of orders out probably on Monday because I have Monday pretty free. So I'll be sending some orders that I got out on Monday. So there's still lots of dice in the Guildhall Dice Shop. That helps both me and the show. Little behind on the Patreon dice just due to moving to a different state, so I'm getting back on that probably tonight, and I'm waiting for my new air compressor to get in so I can get back to making dice for you guys. But a little pause on that, so I will have updates on those Patreon dice very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
And that's it for this week.
Yeah.
YouTube side, we'll see you guys next week for Party vs. Tag.
Oh,
Bye, YouTube!
Bye.
YouTube help! YouTube help!